What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Masters League, I am your host, a goddamn superhero, and we will be presenting Vortex versus the Dream Team, the first NA match of Season 9 of Pavlov VRML. I'm hyped to be here. I hope you guys are as well. I'm 60-second delay, so I'll see you guys in just a moment in the chat. But yeah, tell me who you're rooting for. We want to know if it's going to be Vortex. Is it going to be Dream Team? Pringles already thinks it's going to be Vortex. He's putting his money down early. Will the rest of you gamble your lives away? We'll find out. Eventually we'll get gambling. We'll be here. But yeah, so much has changed since the beginning, since the beginning of the season from the end of last season. We have new updates. We have new guns. We have new movement mechanics. New grenade rules. So much has changed, and we'll have to see if these teams have adapted, if they've been practicing, if they haven't. And what's even better is, in the future, even more will change. We're eventually going to get industry. We're eventually the new version, as well as faction weapons. This season's going to be interesting. So over time, everything will evolve. We've begun the evolution already. Let me turn down the volume on myself. I accidentally got myself going. I think it was also saying that the MM was happening. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the MM server started during that time period as well. So much is here. But yes, gamers, tonight, this evening, we have, like I said, Vortex versus Dream Team. Let me pull you guys over to the lessons of last season. We're gonna bring up the match. So what we have here is we have a gold team versus a master rank team. Or maybe we have a rank 34 versus a 9. Who knows? The settings the leaderboards have been reset, and they are here to determine their place in the annals of history. So both of these teams have played against each other in the championships last season. I believe, if anything, Vortex had just slowly got behind them by maybe a point or two, and so they weren't able to progress on afterwards, unfortunately. But if we look at previous matches here, we have a 29-18 for Vortex on Dream Team. So we don't know what this match will be like. If it's like anything that Yellow Hat says to us, anything is possible. He's probably not saying that to his team. He's probably saying, we're going to kick some ass tonight. But normally anything is possible. So let's start looking. What did they play on these? We had Stockpile, a 10-7, Strawbreaker, a 10-1, and Pipes, a 9-10. So whatever happened on Strawbreaker, they best hope the Dream Team that not happen once again. On top of that, let's go look at some of our other maps. Oh, please help. 28-27, 10-8, 8-10, 10-9. Close matches through and through. So I don't think we can learn too much from that. But let's just hope that this 10-1 was a fluke for the Dream Team. Again, like I said, afterwards, during the championships, Dream Team had done a little bit better overall in the tournament. That's why they are a master rank team, as we see here. We don't know exactly who yet is going to be in. I haven't seen any streams pop up just yet while I was waiting. So once they're here, I'll be excited to bring them to you. I'm also pinged the captains about making sure that I get the picks and bans. Quickly check. Yep. And let's head back. I guess map pool's the same, you guys, so it's going to be basically the same thing. Only map we don't have on here is going to be Dig this evening, but the rest of the maps are going to be in play. We have Pipes is temporarily unavailable on the workshop, but we have a clone of it from that's Messiah Penguin has. Dig is offline at the moment, and the rest of our maps are going to be there. So, you know, we have the same kinds of things to look forward to. Fortunately, the map history has all time. Some of these maps aren't in the pool, so like Cache and Mirage aren't going to be exactly the best things here for us to glean information from. But like I said, it looks like it's going to be a close match for all of those. So gamers, who do you want to win? Who do you want to lose? Oh no, Thief's wife account? I say, everyone have your wives watching. I put it on a delay. We don't need to worry about your wife being in the background. If anything, we support wives on this channel. And husbands, I guess, too, for those who have them. If you have the lucky few who have both, good job, you're doing it. But yeah, excited. I have just a map over here, Nuke. While we're waiting, I guess I can keep throwing this on competitive just to see. Cheater in the house is what he's saying. Is he calling me a cheater for wanting both the husband and the wife? We'll find out in but a moment. Gamers. And we have Kraka. He's sending me some messages. This is sounding good. Manor ban from Vortex. So we have the first one. Awesome. I'm glad the teams are responding so quickly. Give me a moment to go for our ban. Set. Your boy does not know how to cast anymore. The one thing I did not practice beforehand. There we go. Ban 1, home team, which our home team tonight is Vortex. We got Manor. And so we have that one on the board. Manor, a map where, you know, if you don't know how to do the middle of the house, could be dangerous for a team. We saw some great plays on the EU side yesterday on Manor. Old people crushing the friendly fire there. It looks like Dream Team has chosen Santorini as their first ban as well. One where if you get caught not choosing the side on that map, could be dangerous for you. Reach Sky is going to be our third ban over for Vortex. Give me but a moment. Reach Sky. I want some McDonald's. McDonald's would be good right now off the Steam Workshop as well. And we're waiting for that last and final one. You know what? Jay Neville wants everyone to win? No, that is not how this league works. Only one in each region can rise to the top. And lastly, for our final ban this evening, we have Industry. Again, another one of those maps that can be challenging if you get caught with the wrong side. So soon enough, we're gonna have our pick. And once we have that there, we'll know what to start looking for, who to check out, who's going to be in the game. Maybe we can find out from a stream if there's any players. Have this up. Need but one moment to see if I can get this going. Don't see anyone else who is streaming on YouTube at the moment, or sorry, on Twitch at the moment. So we can't look at that for our metric, but I'm excited to get you know, our answer here and see what this game has for us. Now, like I said earlier, some of the things that have changed, the movement mechanics. Now we're gonna have you know, peeking is a lot harder, jiggle peeking, just because your acceleration stops when you change direction. So now cover is much different than it used to be. So it prefers things like snipers and stuff because you're able to catch people out in the open for a little bit longer. On top of that, if you're a laggy player, which might affect the NA more than the EU, I haven't thought about this exactly yet. If you have your ping over 200, your bullet registration is a little bit different to prevent laggy players having an advantage. Again, this could play into these sort of things tonight. I don't know where the Dream Team players are from. I'm pretty certain that Vortex is mostly NA East team. If someone in the chat wants to tell me I'm wrong, I'd love it. And then on top of that, like I said, grenade limits have changed. Used to be that you could have 3 grenades, the fragmentation grenades. Now you can only have 1. Same with the smoke and the flash grenades. You can only have 2 of those. So it does change some of the mechanics around. You can buy an extra knife. Knife rushes are different. I love throwing 2 knives at once. They call me the DJ of the knives. I wish they called me that, but they just call me stupid most of the time. Or they call me bottom fragger. That's the one I hate, when they call me bottom fragger. Why? So what I want to find is Stockpile, because that is our first map here. Give me but a moment. We're gonna put it on the board. Stockpile. And so Stockpile was another map that did get an update for this season. What it had, there's some new cover that prevents the B side from being hit from an early grenade. Change the timings a little bit, as well as the A side has some protection on A long to stop grenades from coming in. And lastly, the middle of the site is a little bit larger and more protected. You can use that as a central pillar. It can be thrown over with grenades, but it does change up the map a little bit. So let's start looking and see if we have a map here that's been picked just yet. I'm refreshing, I see nothing. But soon enough, we're gonna have it here. This could affect Dream South. Is this lore that I don't understand? Oh no, this is my problem. I need an American co-host who can tell me all this stuff. Someday I'll fly back to America. I can be with you boys once again. How art thou, Siliqui? I am doing fine. I'm about 60 seconds behind you, but eventually you're gonna say, "Oh, cool. I'm this. You should tell me how you are." Excited is mostly the thing here, and anticipatory of Pavlov TV granting me this match. Hopefully, Dave's servers have been blessed this evening. Everyone, drop a prayer in the chat for Dave's servers. Always a good thing to do. Hopefully, we roll for the right one. Like I said, we don't have any streamers this evening, so it's gonna be a little hard to evaluate when they are in. We're just gonna have to keep checking, keep refreshing. Speaking of refreshing, a Mountain Dew sponsorship. No, I can't say that. But do people drink Mountain Dew? I haven't drank. I got old because, and I'm like worried about being fast. I quit drinking soda, and so I can't even have that kind of the memes. The Pope, Dorito Pope, and the Mountain Dew King were once idols in my religiosity, and now it's purely just good. As an American, and every American should believe in the ideology. That's your freedom. That's your right, baby. Please, hopefully this doesn't get me canceled. I'm just talking out of my ass now. All right, waiting takes some time. So what can we do in the meantime? Like I said, I was kind of going over some of the changes. Things to come, we know at least, is factioned weapons. It's gonna be quite a bit different soon enough in Pavlov. We're gonna be seeing the M4 and the AK split up into different regions on the NATO side and the Russian side. And I think what might happen here is we're gonna see some teams, or at least players on teams, who haven't practiced both weapons, and they're gonna be quite a bit more stuck. The recoil patterns are different, the way that you use them are different, and so when we see players who are going to be caught without the weapon that they're used to, I think it's going to change a lot. So teams that are a little bit more ambidextrous in terms of the side of which guns they're going to be using, I think might start getting some advantage. And again, we're going to get the new industry, which is mostly cosmetically different. I don't think the layout's slightly different than the comp industry. I don't think it will change the game too much. I know there is some bullet penetration that is quite different. I'm trying to think of other updates that I know that are coming. The only thing that could be better, though, is the game coming our way. Let's load up the Pav TV for stockpile. Let me make sure that this is they're not going to restart this thing here, and we'll get this train a-rolling. Revo round. They're picking their guns. Their ping looks through the roof. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're loaded in. We're just loaded in ping. This ping doesn't look bad, so I think this is going to be our match. You know, I could always be proven wrong. Hopefully I'm not. I like to be right. And so on, these are going to be our players: Brink, Hustler, Vision, Boris, Driver, and Cameron S. And on the, and that's for the Dream Team. As for Vortex, Bricktop, a cardboard box, as he likes me to say his name, Yellow Hat, Frig, and Thief. Oh, all right. Your boy was wrong. So we are heading on back, the big old scoreboard. Oh, I didn't realize Tommy Seppa was from Argentina. Yeah, we I understand. We have some players in the European side who can get their ping up to about 300 or so. Okay, 180's fine. At about 200 or so is when the actual issues come in with the ping. So let's keep on checking this. They're going to be resetting their servers in just a moment. Squeaker time. Hopefully you're not in reference to me, Kim. That would be unfortunate. Hey guys, you like Minecraft? That's my favorite thing to say every time I hop into a TTT lobby. And so we'll see TTT Dave's true intention with the game. IMO. Cringily enough, I bought Pavlov VR to play TTT. Don't roast me. You can at me, just don't roast me, please. I don't need to be embarrassed. All right, Logic's about to tell them in chat. They got requeued. They're gonna find out that I found that out soon enough. Unfortunate. Yeah, so you know, that's one of the other things that I think that a lot of people want in this league is the ability to have both an East and a West server option. If we could select from those servers and get you know, players to be to not have this sort of ping rollover issue, or not ping rollover, excuse me, like the map re-rolling, so that way we can get the proper server. It would be nice if there's not a feature request. I'll throw one in tonight. I have a couple feature requests that I have posted on the Pavlov Discord and the VRML. If you guys help me get stuff into the game, it'd be really hype. All right. So come on. Blessed be thy servers, Dave. For each and every one is beautiful in its own way. Each ping, each CPU, each GPU, whatever you use for those. May your hard disk speed spin at forever speeds. Please, in Pavlov's name. And we have got one more stockpile up on the map. Let's see in a moment if it's gonna be the one. You know, if it is, I'll put a ring on it and we will keep watching. But if not, wait, what? Hold on. Is this the one that I didn't see it go live, so I think they re-roll. We're gonna have that as a prediction here. All right, and 500, 900. Yeah, we're at the same pings we had before. And we must reset once again. Unfortunate. These are the woes that we live in. You know, in a future world where you know, we all have faster ping. Why, you know, speed of light? Who invented that? You know, speed of light is just like an advertisement. It's just annoying, and no one likes to deal with it. If only we could have something, you know, faster, so that way ping was resolved. I think the speed of light actually through like the glass fibers right now are about 60% of the speed of light, and so no, it's a 30%. It's something like pretty low. So it's like eventually we're gonna once we get these like doped fibers, as well as like get rid of impurities, which you have to like grow these things in space to do it. You know, then once that happens, you know, you get quite a bit faster. So we won't have this sort of issue. But you know, we do have a third stockpile. Come on, baby, let's try it. Let's try it. Predictions is what Siliqui's asking in chat. Again, I need to hear what you guys want. Who do you want to win? Who do you want to lose? Who does J Neville want to have at higher standings but not lose? Because he says he wants everyone to be good. And I'm seeing slightly lower chances of this being the match. Oh, they stayed in. Okay, this is the one. Boop, boop, boop. And we're gonna go to gameplay. All right, gamers, this is it, our first match, and thank you very much for being here once again. So we have the team of Dream Team on the attack right here. We see the bomb carrier Boris is going in for an A long push. Driver, and I can't see who his ally is right there. Vision, irony there in the naming, is going over to the B side, possibly to make a distraction. We see the slow movement here, so we should suspect distraction. Bricktop pushed out very far this time, and you know, he did get caught out for it. Cameron got some shots off, giving away the distraction, but oh no, he's still pushing. He didn't come back, and so now Brink Hustler and Boris both have control of A main. On top of that, looks like Thief might be going back to A long. He can catch him behind the drop. They have no one up there at the moment, so they do have to watch out behind them. Driver and Vision got in a firefight with Yellow Hat. Frigg killed Vision though, and it looks like we're gonna go into that A main push here. So Bricktop's on site. Brink Hustler takes him out, but it is a trade. Boris gets a bomb down. Most important in this new financial meta. We move over to the other side. We can see Thief taking some shots off. Boris backs away. Cameron is with him there. Frigg and Cardboard Box are coming on his side, but I don't think they know Driver's there. And Driver, you know, will have the wheel here. He's gonna be able to take him out. Oh, and we see Driver get the kill. Looks like Cameron has also got Thief. Frigg got Cameron though. Frigg in the middle of the site alone. 1v1, not aware that Boris is there just yet. Takes the shots, and that is Dream Team with the first round. They were able to plant the bomb, get plenty of money, and this is going to likely be a save on the side of Vortex. It's gonna be hard for them to win this next one, but we'll see. You know, there's some, you know, Revo round, or not Revo rounds, Eco rounds can go crazy. Dude, I like slurred on that. What the heck? Okay, so we have them opting for a full traditional buy, and so they're gonna be playing out this one. If they drop any guns, get separated. We can see Vortex picking up some guns. But as of now, I don't think that's going to happen just yet. Yellow Hat gets the first line of sight on them. Cameron shoots Yellow Hat, but looks like Frigga got a knife on Vision. And in the back here, Boris kills Frigg, dropping that gun. Like I said, you can see the gun right here. It's going to be important for them to protect that, because if they have a gun to shoot him with, it's going to be dangerous. And Cameron S takes them both out. We have Brink Hustler in the back defending Plastic. Boris in the middle of the site, and Cardboard Box is in a firefight over here with Plastic as well, like I said. And so he is staying in this hallway. In chat, I guess Wesley was asking, do they give plant money now? Yes, plant money has been there, but the plant money is a bit bigger now with this new update. So it's way more important in that first round to get that plant than it is to get kills. Because even if you get the plant and lose, you get more money than the enemy team. So it is a big deal. In other rounds, it's just $500. So I think it's $800 the first. Correctly. And so we are off the plate. Both teams able to buy, but if we look at the utilities on the right hand side on our T's, it's quite a bit more. They're going to be able to bring some firepower to the plate this time. Moving into A long, we have the same kind of thing. Driver Vision playing that distraction once again. Thief is going to be peeking out here, but Brink Hustler, Boris, and Cameron are all going to be moving slowly through the A site. Bricktop not pushing out this time. Just kind of doing that, on the other side. Oh man, they're having a firefight over there. You move over here and they fight over there. He's not pushing out this time, but we'll see if this distraction gets some noise. If they take over yard, we'll see where it goes. They're waiting. They spent 30 seconds on the clock. They're just going slowly in here, not getting caught. Yellow Hat is aware. He has his eyes checked on Snake. The first firefight begins, and they're rotating all the way through. So let's see if they call this one as a fake here. And Yellow Hat and Frigg both taking grenade damage here inside the building. Not enough to kill them, but they're only going to survive a burst or two. Yellow Hat exploded, but he took out one along the way. Camera gets Frigg, and that is B site with Boris planting that bomb. Go over to Vision here. Vision. Ooh, wrong person. That's weird. Okay. Vision was able to kill Bricktop. Now we have Thief over here on this side of the site. Cardboard Box could potentially be caught by Vision. Vision gets one shot, misses. Oh, and Thief takes him out as he exposes himself. Thief is going to try to get onto site. It's 2v4 here. Oh, 3 here. Sorry. But now it's 1v2. Cardboard Box already pretty hurt. We see Brink Hustler and we see Boris. Well, and we didn't see him die, but they have plenty of health. And that is again our third round. This is looking very good for Dream Team. We need to see we need to see the Vortex come back. They're gonna have a does Cardboard Box have to save here? I don't know if he's bought something. Nope, it looks like he's forcing into that. So they're gonna keep playing, and after this round, if they lose once more, that is Vortex, they will be on to a save bonus. So even though they've added these awesome posters up here, going for a mid-map, a cross-map throw, and we're putting 5 men all the way down into Banana, B-Main, whatever you want to call it. And so we zoom out, we see Frigg, who got the first shot on Boris. Get behind, and grenades are going down. Some smoke to block his vision. You can get from his perspective. All right, we're not seeing too much from that. It looks like Bricktop and Frigg are taking him out slowly. And so now Cameron S and Vision against 4. Looks like Cardboard Box is waiting on a lurk if they do attempt to rotate. So if they leave this spot, they could be caught out. But that force buy did end up working for Vortex here. Putting 5 people in that lane and just getting caught before they can explode out onto site. Quite a bit dangerous for them. So let's hang. We got 40 seconds. They'll give us a move here. Decide where are you gonna go. If this is one of those moments, would be awesome to hear some comms. I think they're waiting. Looks like both of them have eyes on the back. They're making sure that no one lurks around them. Is this gonna be a save? Could be. Now, it is probably up to them to do some eco damage. That is Vortex here. You see Bricktop moving off. He's going to try to catch someone in a who's going to move off here. But I don't think Bricktop... Oh, Bricktop made some noise, and he gets caught out. Went 1-1. Oh, and okay. So both teams doing eco damage to each other. If Thief kills Vision here, Oh, and there we go. Vortex wins that round, both bringing home some cash as well as bringing home the money, taking away some from Dream Team there. Not enough to get them too poor, but another round like that, and we're going to see Vortex climb away. We are moving over to the A side here. Again, all 5? Okay, avoiding early nades, and then I didn't see that line there. I guess they caught it early. And being loud, being noisy there, but that could be to their advantage if they, if they rush out there. They can catch, like Cameron S can potentially catch a lurker here. Where to look? Thief is in a firefight inside there. Looks like they're still trying to throw grenades over into the A main over here. Yellow Hat and Frigg have not rotated off, so even them being loud isn't enough for them to call the site. The discipline can be good if there is a rotate, but when they are all here, it could be dangerous for them. Thief and Vision have a trade on A long. We missed the camera, but now they called it. You see the rotate. Yellow Hat takes Cameron out in the mid. Driver dies to cardboard box, and then now we have Brink Hustler, who's kind of stuck alone here on A main. We have Boris who's rotating around, and I think we're going to see them call a rotate because Brink Hustler is not pushing in there. They're going to be aware very shortly. Or Boris goes and gets a kill. Yellow Hat rotates back over to the B site. Was the kill worth it? He could have gotten his plant. Doing the eco damage is probably worth more, but it's going to be now 1v2 here in a moment when Frigg joins the party. The Boris pushing up. Frigg and Yellow Hat both there. He's got to catch them. Oh, and so he loses that. It's going to be a Vortex point here. There's no way Brink Hustler gets back in time. That's an extra 500 points. And now that Brink Hustler is picking up some extra guns, it looks like he has 2. So we'll see how the economy works out on that one. But that is another Vortex point. And we look at the scoreboard so far. Cameron S is climbing away with those 9 kills. Frigg on the opposite side has 6. Right now, though, the least death award going to Boris at the moment. Boris being behind the pack there most of the time, able to stay alive. He's like the opposite of how I played Bomb Carrier. Also, yeah, the thief logo, I did chuckle at that too. I know people were saying, I was like, it's gonna confuse me, and I'm gonna call stuff that wrong because of that. I said the 4v2 earlier, something like 2v4, and I was like, wait, what? So all right, looking like we're moving a B side. Oh, and okay, that was not. No, where was it? Okay, that was further down there. The flash didn't stop them from moving in, but it did halt halt Cameron from moving forward a moment. A grenade hits, tags are made. Cameron S is damaged. Frigg is back there. Yellow Hat just waiting at the end of Snake here. We have Driver sitting in the mid, and Cameron S is rotating to help in the mid, I guess. Boris with the bomb going through Snake. It looks like they're going to try to take control of Yard out here. And once they do that, they'll pick which side is going to be important for them afterwards. Cameron S is getting ready to get some control over onto A long. Harbor Box gets Driver in the mid. They lose mid. Now Cameron is separated from the rest of the party. You see Boris now with the bomb moving away. Not so convinced that he's going to get control of B now. Harbor Box might move away from the middle. And yes, there we are. And so Yellow Hat kills Vision. Harbor Box, never mind. He didn't. Ooh. He sees the middle. Boris saw the middle open. And Bricktop took him out. So, okay. My analysis there slightly wrong, but he saw it was open. I just assumed that he was gonna run past it, get main. But yeah, all right. So we are gonna continue into this, an even game so far, like people have called it. The question is, will it stay even? Vortex right now, plenty of utility, plenty of money, and we are looking at a mixed buy over on the side of Dream Team. Vision had to buy a Deagle here. Plenty of smoke grenades early on, but it looks like Vision ran past that. A frag went down by Thief, but wasn't enough to get the kill. And we're going to zoom out a little bit. Boris is on the opposite side. Does he have the bomb, though? And we're missing one. Where's... Oh, there we go. Okay. Cameron S. So they're going to make a heavy train all the way through the A side. Thief is going to catch a lot of them. They're going to call it as an A. And then we're going to see Yellow Hat and Frigg rotate over. Boris needs to be a little quiet and make sure that he can get B site. Yep, it's going to give his team an extra 500 points. It's a mixed buy. It's going to be hard for them to win this. Yellow Hat getting another kill against Vision and Cameron. Bricktop's going to pop out here, and Cardboard Box takes it from him, but Boris gets the plant. And so, actually, maybe we should check out Driver here. I'm zooming around. Driver gets an extra kill. Driver versus Cardboard Box. They're both about the same amount of health. Driver just needs to catch him, and that's eco damage. They can still win this. Boris is alone now. Okay. Driver lost that one, but he did try. That would have been, you know, both teams were about the same health. He just got caught with his pants down. So the bomb is planted for. Oh, this side. Whoops. I was gonna say my ears are on backwards. We just need to see what Boris will do. And he had clips, but not enough. He was only able to get 1 or 2 wires here, and that is another point towards Dream Team. The fake worked, and that is, you know, that wasn't what I expected on the mixed buy, but Boris clutched that one for his team. His team did a great distraction, pulled everyone over. Vortex needs to be mindful of that now that they're playing with distractions. Both teams able to buy. We see more than 1,000 left on each team, so they have armor this time on the Vortex side. Grenade does go over. Those those scoreboards were there to prevent that. Oh no! And we have Boris going over to do B side. I think it's going to be the same kind of play here. We have 3 on A. Boris and Brink moving slowly. Vortex needs to hold those positions here. I think they got early on tripped up when they were doing that long wait just to see if they would rotate. Now they're forcing them to rotate by putting so many people on the site. Let's zoom out because it looks like they have a banded long and they're rotating over. No, okay, never mind. Bricktop and Thief just got onto site early, I guess. Covering the same kinds of positions. I guess Thief will make sure. The Grenade can get them both. Brink Hustler dies to Yellow Hat here. But Boris is right behind. We're going to see some boxes. And a Grenade takes a lot of damage off Boris. Boris is pre-firing. Yellow Hat moves on the side a little bit. And he's running away with the guns just in case. He's going to go over to the A side, it looks like. Hopefully he doesn't run in the middle with the bomb. Okay, there you go. It's through the back. It's going to take a little longer. They only have 30 seconds or so. You know, it's 3v5. They need... and Boris is hiding. I think we need to see Driver and Vision either get a pick here or run away. Looks like Bricktop and Driver could potentially get a firefight here. Oh, and that's why you talk to your team. Unfortunately, you know, Vision did not have Vision on Driver until it's too late. That's a lot of $3,000 lost to Dream Team on Vision's behalf. He did stay alive. He can. He has a little bit of extra money. He's gonna have to rebuy armor, but that is rough. You know, call the positions. I definitely did this the other day in a scrim, so I know this pain. And this is our final round of the half here, as we see Dream Team attempt to get a point. A very even game so far. And so it will just be up to Vortex to show how good they are on stockpile. Trying to remember well, we can go look I guess afterwards to see if it matches up with previous matches, but it looks like we have another full A side push. We have all 4 players here. Boris with the bomb is going down to the drop soon. Thief is staying back there. 3 are they're all committing to that. Dude, Thief with a grenade, if they would have shot him a little too early, that could have been very bad for Dream Team. Would have dropped a grenade and killed them all. So they had the control of the back of the site, and that is oh, Bricktop in sandwich there gets clapped though. Cardboard Box getting Driver. Brink Hustler checking sandwich afterwards and doing a free fire, but takes some damage along the way. Frig had gotten a grenade off on Cameron. Boris got the bomb down. Yellow Hat kills Brink, and now Boris was able to defend the bomb, killing Frig. Cardboard Box comes in and packages him up, and that is Vortex with another point, bringing the round half over to a 5-4. Cameron and Yellow Hat are both sitting with a solid 9 kills, 6 and 6 for Boris and Brink Hustler, 7 for Frig, I believe 7 for Cardboard Box, and 5 for Bricktop and Thief. Vision and has 5. Driver has 3, and we see still Boris with the least death award on a 4. Even game. It's basically just going to say which team handles it best. I don't think this map is too particularly sided. With the updates, it is a lot nicer to play that B side because of those early grenades. So it's gonna just be up to the team's play here. Do they want enough, as normal sports announcers say? They just didn't want it enough, you guys. They just gotta communicate and play with each other. And who has the bomb? Brick. Okay, Bricktop taking a little bit, having a little bit of a stroke there as he's trying to stroke those keys on the keypad, and but eventually gets the bomb down. That gives them money. Thief's still alive on site until Brink Hustler takes him out, and they're going to be able to defuse the site. They're checking for flash grenades. Now that utilities are a little bit more important because you can't buy as many, getting some early is nice. But yeah, that is going to be another set of points for the Dream. So bring it back up to a 5-5. All right. Oh, Cameron got 4 of those? Oh man. That's hype. That's hype. I didn't catch. I always hate when I don't catch that stuff. All right. And so the push over to the A side once again. Vortex does have guns. They got that plant down, and so that's going to be quite a bit of money for them on top. But looks like Dream Team has decided to save here. Which is again one of these new interesting changes to the meta that saving even though you won the round is kind of like an option, and it makes sense because you're not going to be able to buy utilities. And that knife from Driver there onto Bricktop. Thief gets Driver. Vision got Yellow Hat, looks like, on the opposite side. If they would have bought 2 knives here, it would have been super hype. Is that the one and only Yellow Hat on the field? Chaotic asks. And indeed it is. My brother on the cast has come onto the battlefield. But the question is, will his team win? They're able to get the bomb down here. They're potentially up another point, but it is looking very close so far. Boris is looking to try and get onto that site. Vision has picked up a gun since, and so he's going to be able to be a bit of a contender now because those enemies have armor. Boris gets cardboard. Frigg gets Boris. Now Brink is coming behind. We'll see if how he's going to face. It's just, where is... Okay, there's Steve. I was going to say, missing someone. And Cameron tries to get some shots off and does hit Thief. And Thief's dodging a few. Brink Hustler pushes up and Frigg gets a kill there. Frigg gets Cameron. Vision gets Frigg, and now it's up to Vision to defuse the bomb. I think there's plenty of time, though. Oh, no, 5 seconds. Oh, and he... Dude. The skull is going to confuse me. The skull is going to confuse me on Thief's name. No, Thief, you're taking away my chance of looking good as a caster. Why would you do that for me? You stole from me, Thief. You stole. And that is 6 on the lead for Vortex here. All right. So, and they have Yellow Hat, Frigg with the bomb. Yellow Hat going to play maybe a distraction, maybe a lurk over on the B side. We'll see in a moment. And we have 3 people starting to move slightly slowly, staying in cover. So I'm going to expect Yellow Hat to... Oh, okay, he's moving back towards a middle position. Now, interesting that Dream Team has played... Oh, I guess maybe Boris is just late to the plate because they've played no people onto the A site. Boris and Driver both sitting in the back of A long. I don't know if they're anticipating this push, like if they knew to do that, but it's looking good that they can, have a 2v2 here. A flash is out, probably a little too early. They've just really announced himself rather than stopping a firefight. Yellow Hat kills Cameron. Bricktop runs out and he's gonna get caught in open fire. Thief does save him though. Boris is gonna come behind because they think the one and only person there is gonna be good. Boris gets Thief. Bricktop needs to catch Boris. They see each other. Boris wins that one once again. It looks like Vision had killed Yellow Hat. So now the bomb is down over here. We have cardboard box on site. And there's just Frigg and cardboard box here. Vision takes out Frigg, and if they can guess where he's at, a trade. And now it's just them picking up guns, turning off that bomb. 22 seconds, plenty of time. It's gonna look good. Oh no, chat saying I got you baited. This is not good. No. And it's a 6-6, keeping the game so damn even. Very good. And so right now, again, we're seeing Cameron staying on top with that 13, plenty of 10s on the board, a few 9s as well. And so right now, Boris, again, holding that least death, not dying. Again, one of the most important things in this game. If you can bring back a gun and maybe some extra utilities and your armor, I mean, that's like $3,500. Quite good, quite good. If only I knew how to do that. I die and I give plenty of intel to my team. I am a reconnaissance sort of character. I did not know that Boris was on DT since season 1. Holy. All right, so we have a B push, slow and steady, mostly going through Snake, and it is a save round, but Thief had decided to buy an AK here. And we just have Vision guarding up against this. Bricktop coming up with the bomb first. It looks like they're going for picks if they're going to throw him this far up ahead. Yellow Hat makes the first firefight. Vision gets a headshot. Vision 3. Okay, Thief gets 1. Cameron throws a grenade over and kills kills Thief, but Brink Hustler takes out cardboard box. So many kills so quickly. And that is just 1 gun down that they had to pick back up. All right, and so we're here. We're here. It's happening. Both teams are buying. They're gonna keep it 6-7 the whole way. Bricktop moving over to the same with Brick's picking up something on the ground over there. Okay, and let's see where they go. Another A. Early grenades. Got caught by Catwalk's wall over there. Unfortunate for them. It might have rolled and done a little bit of damage, giving them some recall. Yeah, room temperature soup. Unfortunately, the guns there in Pavlov TV, they stay around from previous rounds. So in the game for the players, it's not like that. But, you know, that's something that we'd like to get fixed eventually. But yeah, and it can be a little confusing. But it also looks like it's a true battlefield. And so Bricktop had killed Cameron S early on, you know, eliminating part of the side there. But they are calling this as potentially an A still. Brink Hustler not rotating, staying anchor, doing good to his job by defending his site. Bricktop does get Vision clearing out the mid. If they rotated around here, which we see Yellow Hat potentially going to the mid, we'll see. Yep, and he's going to rotate over. It's just going to be... oh, and Brink Hustler did rotate off. They thought the firefight was there, and we're going to see that firefight with Thief for a little bit longer. But if he can keep stealing their time, it's going to be a good time instead for the Vortex, who got the bomb down. Bricktop goes into the yard, kills Brink Hustler, and that is the end of a round. Bring it back to a 7-7. Please, please. Oh yeah, it is for sure very funny to see them though. Or when you see multiple bombs on the ground, that is both funny and horrifying as a caster when you make an awful call saying that something's wrong there. But oh no, paid skins. I guess you can have the Patreon skin as of now. Future skins incoming. Dude, in Unreal 4.27, which is an update that he plans to make, that potentially could be an option. I would say could alleviate a lot of load for those 3060 users. Now Thief dies to Yellow Hat's team's grenade. Those cross beams there, we saw it coming. Unfortunate, and Yellow Hat does dodge a grenade that Thief had. Could have stole the show there. I'm gonna keep saying stolen references, and I need to think of more jokes. You guys, please. Can any joke writers in chat want to hook me up? Call me Jimmy Fallon afterwards. All right, Bricktop and holding the mid, waiting for a lurk. We didn't see them rotate too early on the Dream Team last time, but you know, at least they know people are over on the A site. Driver is defending long. Boris is on site, and more grenades going down. He has to be careful with those grenades now. Brink Hustler, Cameron S, they're all rotating in on site. Bricktop did get Brink Hustler though in the mid. Boris gets a triple right there. Oh baby, and that's most of the players on their team. Bricktop just needs to do eco damage at this point. 30 seconds left on the clock. He can't. It's unlikely that he's going to beat 3 people, but we've seen crazy things before. Boris, hungry for more, might get that extra kill. Nope, Bricktop's going to take him down. And now Driver versus Bricktop. Boris has done damage. Oh, and Vision kills him. They leave guns out on the table for the enemy team, and Yellow Hat does have to save because of the damage they did last round. Bringing that extra gun could have been very good for their team. Unfortunate. So yeah, say we're talking about Pavlov TV. You guys are right. Like my first couple casts were without Pavlov TV last season. Absolutely awful. Let me rephrase that. Very challenging. I think I could do some neat things. But man, this is so much easier. Just like it was easy for Driver to get that kill onto Thief. Driver was able to roll a grenade in there. And then kill him afterwards. Boris gets Yellow Hat with a grenade, and but Yellow Hat had killed him with the Revo. Cameron S kills Frigg, and the site is almost okay. It's defended. Cardboard Box and Bricktop both getting kills here. Now we just have Brink Hustler in the back. We need to. Oh, he gets one, but can he get Cardboard Box? They have about the same amount of health, but Cardboard Box doesn't have. Well, I guess one tab is gonna work. Brink Hustler is gonna run into sight. Brink Hustler is announced where he's at, and Cardboard Box takes him out. Gamers, speaking of casters, please more of them. Don't have two hardcore vice. Wait, what does that mean? I'm just saying I want to have I like the idea of having some production. If I'm more funny, that'd be dope. I want you guys to like me, please. What I also would love is if there were more casters, gamers. We have plenty on the board, but imagine if more people would love to join the team. The VRML is always recruiting, and if you have something you could do, camera work, assets, sound design, anything, either hit me up or anyone else in the VRML team, and we'd love to get you guided so that way we can keep making Pavlov VRML looking hype. Would love it. All right, so we lost an early Bricktop and Camera S. Almost said Thief. And so they're getting ready for an A-side push through the main. No one's on long at the moment. They just have Driver who's hiding in, has different names like Secret or Batcave. Yellow Hat does get Boris taking out in the mid. Get onto this side of sight. Driver is just gonna wait for them to get that plant. It's $500, but and Thief takes his life. And so Brink Hustler's coming over here through the mid. We have also Vision on the opposite side, hoping to catch someone to rotate back out, I guess, because he has the gun, but he's not pushing very hard just yet. I mean, it is a 2v4. It will be challenging for him. Brink Hustler, if he could pick up a gun, that'd be dope for him. Yeah, Pringles, you're very right. A very close match. Why am I falling? Okay. So yeah, it looks like they have decided to save. Cardboard Box does kill Brink Hustler over here. Again, I say I'm gonna not catch it, and we missed it. So sad. Kyle, I would never. Vision in a firefight with Frigg over here. I'm not gonna get to it in time, but hey, Vision, even though he didn't get extra kills, he did do eco damage to Thief by forcing him to die on the plate here. That's one of the things you can do at the end of rounds. And speaking of end of rounds, we might be at the end of our first match right here with a 9-8. It could be that that Vortex, although they were not ahead at first, they are 1 point away. It's up to them. Cardboard Box. Oh, he must have a grenade in his. Okay. So this is going to be hype. Can they do it? Can they get on the plate quickly? Is this the first time that Vortex can beat? You zoom out. Grenades in there. Thief. Brink Hustler gets Cardboard Box. Thief takes quite a bit of damage. Another grenade goes down, and Yellow Hat takes damage as well. Thief dies to Brink Hustler, and we are looking at a 5-3 right now. Cameron takes Frigg. Vision gets Bricktop, and now Boris is gonna shoot down. Oh, Captain versus Captain here. Who's gonna get crunched? It looks like it's Yellow Hat as Boris gets him, and that's a 9-9. The best possible game, gamers. The question is, who will win? Getting a close score is good for MMR, but there can only be one winner, and both teams won it. And so, it looks like both teams able to afford, actually. Yeah, okay, we see Yellow Hat was pretty close. Same with Thief to no money. Thief not able to actually buy a helmet. They have some utility that they can share with each other. The team had some extra cash to share. And I think we're going to see an A that's been working for them better. Tony Kabuch has been asked about a release date for the update. There is potentially gonna be an update in December as of the last I saw with Dave, but I don't think it's official. But maybe next Monday, as we always say here, or soon DM. All right, so we have a firefight split across the battlefield. A grenade perfectly landing on Cardboard Box. The collision defends him just a smidge, but Cardboard Box is going to be one hit away. He's not going to be too good of a fight here. Maybe you can catch him off guard, but he's gonna hurt. Thief is pushing up, and Driver is just waiting, and Thief does win that one, taking Driver's the wheel from Driver. Boris is on the back of the site here. He's gonna be able to see Thief. Thief's pretty hurt. Thief throws another grenade. The smoke down to stop Vision, who's going to come from the back of sight. Yellowhide and Cameron as sprayed. I'm going to try to get on site to see what's best here. Boris gets Thief in the back there, as we saw. Grenade went down, didn't hit anyone. Another one goes down, a flash onto Boris. He gets some tags, and Frigg takes him out afterwards. Bricktop gets Brink Hustler. And so now Frigg's able to place a bomb, and we have just Vision alive. And this is looking like a Vortex game, unless Vision can show us something that we've never seen before. Bricktop looks like he isn't aware of where Vision actually is, so he's going to run around back and not be able to help. He's going to be able to do the pincer afterwards. Oh, and Vision does win the first one. He saw him first. Vision versus Frigg next. Vision does have 2 sets of clips. He's going to be relatively good at fast with it. Oh, Vision gets he gets Frigg. Oh, and he goes for the utility. Have your gun up, my man. And guess what? Cardboard Box packaged his own life away, and he's he said it on postage on it. It's fast. I don't know what the joke was there, but there are no jokes in in how this match ended. It was as close as possible. Let's go back. Oh, you know what? I forgot, you guys. We're gonna go back into the game once again. Because let's go look at the scoreboard. You guy has to learn how to stream. If we look at that scoreboard, Bricktop at the top with 15. Same with Thief right there. That's a 13. Same with Yellow Hat. Frigg with the 11. 18 for Cameron and Vision. 12 for Brink. 15 for Boris, and 5 for Driver. Boris holding on to that 11 deaths, and same with Cardboard with 12 on his team. So keeping themselves low. And as for points, relatively evenly split for both teams. So let us go. There we go. Back to scoreboard. He knows how to cast. It was hype. It was exciting. It was exactly what we wanted. We wanted a 10-9 here. So hype. Let me update the board. 10. And now we just have to wait for our gamers to give us our next match. So close. Yeah, that's always the thing. And I think you want to get your utility out, but by the time you expose yourself, it's like you can't check all the corners if you don't have your guns up. Yeah, so close, so awesome. And will the next match be like that? It's going to be up to Vortex to keep win this other one to make sure that they keep their lead. But while we wait, while we're trying to figure out what this next map is, while they're reloading, I'm going to send you guys over to our sponsors. Our first one this evening is going to be HyperX. Let's see what HyperX has to offer. Thank you very much, HyperX, for the sponsorship, as well as all those other VRML sponsors. We're going to hear more from those guys later. So off the board right now, Banner, Reach Guy, Santorini, Industry, and Stockpile. We have Dig, who's not on the workshop at the moment. We have Pipes, who there is another map that can represent it. Messiah Penguin had re-uploaded it as well. We have what else? Every time that I'm challenged on what the 10 maps are, I seem to forget here. Stahlbrecher, that was the one that Dream Team had only got one pull on, so that would be quite an interesting one for Dream Team, whose pick it is now to get. I don't think we'll see that. What other maps that we saw did well for them? Looks like Pipes, like I said, was one that did well. Dream Team, last time they played was a 10-7. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Yeah, we see Stockpile was at 10 and 7 for Vortex. They kept the lead there by picking that one, but it was much closer this time. So I don't think we'll see this, again, that kind of carry away. Oil Rig, one of the other ones in the map pool. If they would have picked this as one of the Dream Team would have picked this 10-8. Stallbreaker 10-9 on this one. That was a little bit earlier in the season. So we'll have to see which one. Ooh, mic audio down. Are you saying I don't have mic? You want me down or I need to be down? Not sure. I'm about negative 20 decibels. Hopefully I am not too loud. Cool. Okay. What am I saying here? And we have the picks for Dream Team. What are the kind of maps that Dream Team picks? We have Cache, Mirage, Dust. Those are old ones. Manor's been taken off the board right now. Industry has also been taken off the board, so I think Oil Rig is likely what we'll see here. We're waiting for them to confirm that for us. What is next? Museum. I think Museum has not been removed as well. We can see that. Do we have any history on Museum? Not that I saw just yet. What else? And if we see an Oil Rig isn't too heavily sided either way. I think it's a little hard to defend B. And so that could be one where, but I think A is pretty well defensible. So that could be one where picking it, there's no super advantage. As for Museum, I think most people will say that it's more easily defensible than pushable. So we'll have to see as well. Stallbreaker, I think is actually relatively balanced. If you know how to do the A push correctly, that one can be a little challenging if you don't have the team who sets up the smokes. But these are both, again, Golden Master teams, so they should have this stuff on lock. I haven't heard anything yet from the team. I'm going to just check just in case something started. It looks like, no, it has not. So we'll wait just a bit. And yeah. Sorry, it was okay. Okay, good. I'm glad, Wesley, that there were no other problems there. But yeah, plenty of map options here. Like I said, I'm making a call for Oil Rig. I like data. It doesn't always mean it's right, but it's something to look at. Because if I was in the league, if I could know what these guys were practicing, that'd be one way to figure it out. The question is, though, will it be enough? Can Dream Team come back? Are they going to keep an even game, another 9-10? And so that way we're playing for that final match to see exactly what's going to be there. We'll know soon. So gamers, I saw in chat wanted to play Pavlov. Was it Ninja Swag? Please play it. It's great. The cast is done. That'd be hype. Yeah. So always a great game. Hammered Signature. I'm not. There's probably something in match when that was happening. Hello gamers. We see Sumachi. We see Gilly. Gil. Sorry, Gillo. Under the guise of Taylor Adventure. Tony Kabooch, Pringles VR, Kyle, Logic Count. So many people in chat. I'm glad you guys are here. Imagine if I was casting to an empty audience. You know how embarrassed I'd feel. It'd be like running naked through the streets. Some people want it, some people don't. And so I got distracted. Once I have that vision in my head, I just want to keep it there. But yes, gamers, soon we will have our next pick in. We'll be able to make some analysis. We'll get those servers re-rolled. Grab a drink, grab a snack, pop a beer. Don't pop anything else besides balloons. And it will be super hype to get this going. And so, you think Dream wins this map? It says Pringles. That'd be hype to see. You guys, people who are on the league that are here in chat, tell us what you think about what's changed. What do you think is going to be different this season? What's going to be some of the interesting stuff that we'll see. I think last season we had a lot of dominance on both EU and NA for who was top, and so with Wrecked and Royalty's now gone to the EU. Wrecked had a map taken from them for the first time, and so it is interesting. The meta is shifting. Bestia and Nura, thank you for the first time chat. Hello. Just have to wait for these guys to get going. The sad part, teams take breaks, they start discussing strategy. Again, neither team wants, while we want as viewers to have those 10-9s, and so they don't want to have those. They don't want those close matches. They're trying to figure out, how can we optimize our strategy? How can we update? How can we figure out how to get those kills? Ooh, okay. Frigg is saying stall. Thank you, Frigg, my man. Having someone on the inside and give me something to go. And we're playing this map that's on the outside. And so our next map is going to be Stallbreaker. Oh wait, whoops. Sorry. And we gotta go to map 2. Stallbreaker. So Stallbreaker, that was one we saw a 10-1. I don't know if it was a mistake. I don't know what happened there. It'd be interesting to go back and see that match. But what does this mean for us? So Stallbreaker, depending which side is which, I think we'll likely see Vortex pick CT. I think the CT, it can be easier if you like, again, specifically about those A grenades and the smoking off the site. I'll have to see what they pick. Stallbreaker, a wider map, has a longer rotate, and so once you pick a site, committing to it usually has to happen. So it's going to be up to our teams to properly handle and check those rotates, because we're gonna, that can cost a lot of time. Now we did see that what's it called? We did see that Vortex has spent a little bit more time rotating than did Dream Team. Vortex was more willing to leave their site open and let Boris catch him off guard. Now the question is, will that continue to happen? And so we don't know just yet, but that's probably something they're thinking about, is do we leave people on site to defend, or do we rotate quickly, because it's a long map to rotate to if you don't do it. There is a kind of a path that makes most sense, going from B to A for the defenders, A to B if you're the opposite side. So Thief, that picture, why? Why? It made it so hard. And so we are just waiting for them to kind of pick up their get the map going. Again, Dave servers, everyone, drop a prayer in chat. Help us understand where it's gonna go. Will it be rolled quickly? Will it be rolled slowly? Find out. The other thing here, I don't think this map has received too many updates, but there's cross-site grenades that can happen, specifically from the middle of the middle site over to B. Can be dangerous. You don't see a lot of those. Caller is the area roughly where the grenades are. You don't see a whole lot of those. Could be dangerous, but getting caught out there is bad. Just realized it was a yeah, I would say if I go for the hat is too far down, so I gotta do this or cover myself up the whole time. But yeah, well, it's a me, Mario. That's my Chris Pratt impression. And so we are trying to figure out exactly, how can we get Miyamoto to sponsor the league? Would be great, would be fun. I don't know. Maybe we have to add a Mario map. I'd take it. Bowser's Fury. There's some cool stuff in there. And so let's keep on awaiting. And I see Stallbreaker loading in. This could be our chance. Uh-oh, demo not found. I clicked it too quickly. Your man's lightning on the keyboard. Okay, maybe there's a problem. Okay, we're going slowly but surely. And they may have to server reroll, but it would be hype if this was the one and only. And they're loading in revolver rounds. The ping looks out of this world, but they're still loading in. Looks like some of the players may not have the map downloaded. Taking a bit of time. I'm seeing, yeah, Tomy with over 200 ping. Oh, it's lowering down to 184. Okay, that could be very bad for them. But I think this might be it. They're gonna have to reset anyway because not all the players are in. But it's likely going to be the server. You see them staying in long enough to at least download it. Yeah, if I could have a Mario with all Yankee, no brim, that'd be really hype. We're not just there yet, Nintendo hasn't innovated. So we're gonna see. Cocaine sponsor people, excuse me. Oh, can he do it? Okay, I understand. I say the buttons on my shirt, very powerful, and they did just start the reset, so we're gonna have to see this anyway in just a moment. Give them a little bit of time. Unfortunately, again, I'll set the feature request up. I'll throw it over into Pavlov for everyone. If you guys can upload those kind of requests, And we're gonna make sure that if we get some NAs, at least this decision to make on the NA servers, we know they exist. If we could expose them, that'd be super hype. Oh no, they you know, the casters are all so excited about Pavlov. I just like to be on camera, really. I'm a bottom frag captain. I stay there. I know enough to you know, to click the buttons to say the things, repeat what's happening on the screen. But I'm glad you're enjoying Haunted Toaster. And what would be worse than a Haunted Toaster saying they liked it? They could be booing me. But remember, joke writers are necessary. Please hit me up. And Stahlbrecher again live. We'll see if this is the one. Please. And give it just a moment. I can show you. I guess I can show you the screen. And we see. Oh my god! When you first pop in, the ping is through the roof. This is not looking like the one, unfortunately. So looks like we're gonna be refreshing once again there. Stahlbrecher. This? Okay, hold on. They have a third one now. And so yeah, wait, drove 4 days to, oh my god, that's rough. Yeah, driving that long. My family used to moved across country, and so like sometimes they do this drive that's 23 hours long from Iowa to North Carolina. So it is brutal. All right, so we are on to our fourth Stahlbrecher load. Please, for the love of God, Dave servers, bless us with your magic. Teach us the way. Show us everything that we need to see. We want some gameplay. I'm seeing CT with a 40 ping. Oh, the one. This is the one. And we have a late start here. Sorry, gamers. Oh, no, the Revo round. I thought I saw another gun. Okay, it's cool. Okay, so looks like Vortex had pulled in Sumachi and Lurf, got rid of Frigg and Thief. We have everything. We got Tomi Seppa in for driver, and they tricked me. Oh, did they? What? Hold on. The bar stopped at the bottom, so I assume we were done. No, until the max. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, sorry, gamers. So we are going to. It just froze for a second. We're going to that A site first. Looks like going through the mid. Cameron S and Vision and Boris getting a little bit of push. Now they're backing away. Boris is going to be the only one going in there. Has the. So it looks like early intel here. They're trying to figure it out. Boris getting on the site. Oh, he was bomb carrier last time. We'll see if he. No, he's not. Okay, so he's going to be a distraction about a moment. They're all going to push into underpass here. Connector, different names. That's one of the downsides is trying to figure out which one everyone in the chat calls. And so Cardboard Box is in dark or piss. Vision kills Cardboard, but Cardboard gets CT. Cameron gets Bricktop. Lurf takes one more out and is trying to still defend his site. It's 1 versus 2 over here. We need to see, okay, Vision prevents the bomb from being planted. So Boris on the opposite side. No, Boris didn't have the bomb. What? Okay, Boris is playing distraction. Yeah, okay. Am I seeing things, you guys? The only thing I wish to be seen is glorious victory here. And so Boris is going to be defending the bomb. He's waiting for someone to click the buttons. Vision's going to have to rotate back. Boris gets his shots off. And Yellowhat could have kept defusing there. He barely took any damage. He's flashy, can't keep defusing. Vision gets Sumachi. And he's going to get Yellowhat because he didn't expect Vision to be here. And so, yeah, you see Vision cheering. Hype. And so, yep, right now, Vision got 4 of those kills there. Cameron with the 1, and then we have 3 for Lurf, Sumachi, and Carbo, respectively. Boris and Vision not dying. And so that is the beginning of potentially the end for Vortex here. We'll see. So Dream Team getting their guns, the big guns, and going over to the B side. Can be risky, you know. This site has a lot of good places to be knife players, but if they know their enemy, they're all on Revos and they're all on Deagles. Bricktop defying my thing here. He's hiding with a knife. But no one went catwalk. Cardboard box gets Cameron. They're about to plant the bomb. Lerp is running in, throwing a knife, and it looks like it fell flat. Sumachi gets vision. Boris running out to the middle of the site, trying to shoot Sumachi. Cardboard box hiding. And CT ends up getting a kill there. Boris is holding Sumachi back. Where is Yellow Hat? He gets some shots off of Boris. Not enough to kill him. CT's gonna push. We'll see if Yellow Hat catches him. Oh, and no, he does not. In that attempt to shoot Boris, CT defends Boris. Boris didn't see Sumachi. Sumachi gets a kill, picks up a gun. Not able to. I don't think he's gonna be able to defuse the bomb. But he is able to trade, doing some eco damage. And can CT pick up a gun fast enough? No. And that is quite a bit of money damage that they did to them. And now that the match is even back out, we're not going to see nearly as much utility on the opposite side. All right, Vision ahead with 5-3 for CT, 4 for Sumachi, 2 Cardboard Box, and to the A site we go. Again, Dream Team carrying away, but now both teams have real guns, and so I think we'll see, I think we'll actually see the game start to balance itself back out. Pringles doesn't like Stahlbrecher. So sad. Europe likes Stahlbrecher, but it might just be because some of the people experience the tragedy. I'm a Stahlbrecher fan, although but I think some of the push is more formulaic, which might be why I like it. I kind of know what to do there. All right, Vision storing a smoke there. Gonna try to stop Yellow Hat. Ends up trading with him. We don't have anyone on long right now. Trying to see what we can see on the site and zoom back out a bit. You see Cameron S, who's going over to the mid, to the drop area. Lerp does kill him. CT kills Lerp as he drops down. CT is now out. CT is now getting control of the mid, and we see Tomi and Boris, who's going to rotate over to B. The Bricktop's going to be able to quickly rotate over. Same with Sumachi. They're both close enough. So I think what we probably want to see here is CT and maybe Tomi cause a distraction and then rotate back over to A again. We will have to see. Oh no, they're going to drop to A. Cause a firefight, and Boris is going to plant. It's the opposite of that first round. Sumachi's there. He kills CT. All right, Tomi Seppa's in a firefight with him. He kills Sumachi. Cardboard Box, so does get Boris. The bomb's down, and so too is the round as Bricktop takes out Tomi Seppa. Sumachi now climbing up with 5 kills, 3 for Cardboard Box, 6 for Vision, 4 for CT, and 2 deaths is split amongst 4 of our players here, 5 of our players here. And it looks like it is a save for Dream Team. They did not. This is more of like a nightmare scenario for them, as they have to, play a little bit differently. Pushing into B is hard already, but pushing in with no good guns even harder. They just have to get in there fast with those utilities. CT dropped down. We see Vision dropping down as well. He's in the center pillar. All of them are halfway through without getting hit, except for Bricktop, who killed. Or okay, well, never mind. That was quick. Boris gets the bomb down, extra 500 for his team, and that is a Vortex round. Very fast, very fast. Woo! And again, our game is going. Both teams evening it back out. Both teams able to buy once again. Switching up our first 2 rounds. So now that Dream Team doesn't have as much utility as they had before. Boris showing us that you can have plenty of utility, but everyone else. And we have Boris and Cameron going B slowly. So we're going to see the distraction over on the A side. Let's see where CT goes, because it's going to be easy to follow along. Yellow Hat and CT. Yellow Hat throws a grenade, gets tags onto CT. That's great for them because that's exactly what they want. They want to make that distraction. Sumachi rotates over to radio. Yellow Hat now is going to be aware that no one's pushing on long anymore. Vision's going to get into the middle of the site. Tomi going to wait. Tomi could push up a little bit further to help Vision. Have to see. And we see CT moving over to the opposite side. They're taking a long time. This is what I'm saying about those long rotates. Because of that, I think teams are a little bit more mindful of how long and what might be a fake and what might not be. See Boris rotating back around. It's a double fake. He's going to go over to the A side in just a second. Same with Cameron and CT after they make the first noise. It's going to confuse them. It's going to hold them and not be sure about which side they're going to go. So this is probably good for them, but they have 44 seconds left. They can really only do this once more, and they got to be very quick about it. Yellow Hat still up in this doorway. Now sees the bomb, but dies or kills Yellow Hat. Boris does. Looks like Vision had killed himself with a grenade, unfortunately. Cameron gets a cardboard box. Sumachi gets smoked off. And Tomi Seppa is able to help on site. CT and Cameron S are on the opposite side still. But they probably know that Boris is the bomb carrier, and they have all rotated over this way. It's going to leave Cameron S an option to come around. And Boris gets the kill on Sumachi. Plants a bomb after the delay there. The delay prevented him from dying to a grenade. Very good for him. Lurf gets Cameron S. Lurf gets killed by Boris. And now it's just Bricktop here in the back. Bricktop has to fight 3. Let's see what he does. No, Kyle, that's not too soon. That was a while ago. That's like almost a year ago. We're good. We're fine. We're okay. So, he's gonna try to firefight, and he has to walk out in the open. He got Boris. Yeah, at this point it's eco because Tomi is just gonna wail on him. Yep, right there, and we see him die right at the end, and that is another round over to G here. Team climbing away at the increments that we expect. Very close games, obviously, and they are picking up their guns, trying to figure out what they're gonna do. And where are we going? A, B, both, probably both. Boris gonna move slowly onto B with 3 people. So a lighter distraction this time. Yellow Hat playing secret, it looks like. Or at least checking for when someone drops to go into it. Tomi Seppa is, see if he's ready for it. He's gonna be moving, and I think Yellow Hat's gonna, and Yellow Hat is just way in time. So I don't know if Tomi heard him there, but no firefight just yet. Lurf is playing out on a suicide position over here. Very risky, but could be great for early kills. We haven't seen any of the of Dream Team play too much on this catwalk here. Vision playing slow on A long here. We'll see what he goes. Yellow Hat does end up killing Tomi Seppa as Tomi Seppa pushes out. Yellow Hat playing barrel right there. Lurf gets Cameron S. Move back over to the B side. Cardboard Box gets Boris. Bomb's probably down. Yep, CT drops over. Cardboard Box hides. Trying to avoid an aid. Does take some damage. Bricktop kills CT, and to reinforce his CT. Now that Vision's alone here, so this is going to be a slow round as we wait another 30 seconds. Vision's just going to save his gun. No point trying to fight 4. Bad. So. Let's hang. Let's wait. What are the people holding on here? We see Bricktop looking fly. Let me check out those kicks. Nice kicks, Bricktop. We have Yellow Hat going with a little bit of a paint job onto his outfit. The season changes, and if you want to stand out from your team, you do have to put on a little bit of color here. All right, so we move over 3-3, keeping the game even. Vision with the 6, Boris and CT on a 4. 6 though for Lurf, and 5 for Bricktop, Sumachi, and Cardboard Box. Right now 3 is the least death over on the Bricktop side. And so we're moving fast on the B side. Both teams have, I guess, yeah, if you look at DT, they didn't buy too much utility. They could have afforded. So they're saving just in case they lose, I guess. Oh my God, that grenade! I didn't catch it in time, but Lurf and Cameron S both took quite a bit of damage, or died there, and then Lurf and Cameron S. Sorry, Lurf by Cameron S. Reverse. My brain. Lurf gets Boris as well, and Tomi Seppa. Bricktop pushes up and sets CT away, or sends CT away. Woo. So now it is 4-3 for Vortex. Vortex in the lead. The matches are staying close. Lurf timing away points though, as he killed quite a bit of enemies of that team. Oh, we move over to that A side. We splitting up CT moving a little slow, but yeah, Boris looks like he is going to be trying to take the bomb down. Not so much distraction this time, but just actually going forward and pushing on to site. They did abandon long. Yellow Hat is playing up. He does get Cameron, though. Tomi Seppa takes out Yellow Hat. Also, we can check Tomi Seppa's ping, 180. So he is below the threshold for what Dave set to kind of reduce the hit registration. So they can push down here. They're smoking off radio. They don't exactly need to just yet. Sumachi's playing on the headshot there. Tomi Seppa and CT playing very far back, waiting to see if someone's going to come behind them, maybe. Not sure why they're so far back. They kind of need to join with Vision and Boris here for their team to push. So Vision moves up close, goes on his own, and is in a firefight with Bricktop. Takes more damage than he gives more damage than he takes. A grenade going down from Sumachi. No, it was bounced. Okay. Vision gets cardboard box, has control of radio now. Sumachi and Bricktop are gonna have to defend the site over here. They're gonna smoke him off though. They doubled up on the smoke grenades there. Cameron gets the bomb down. Vision's going to rotate around back. Where's Lurf? Lurf is gonna go to drop, and no one's there. So I think if Tomi Seppa backs them up from here, it's gonna be good. Vision checking out the back. And it is a slow push because no one has an angle. But hey, they just need to play time. Boris gets Bricktop. Now they know where Boris is. Lurf and Tomi Seppa, but Lurf does win. Sumachi face plants him with a with that 50 count. Vision gets Sumachi and Lurf and gives DT just another point. And that is the end of our first half. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, it happened to me. 4-4. Cool. I always hate when that mistake happens. Again, pants down. But this is now our final round. And it looks like are they able to buy? Kind of looks like they didn't have too much money. Yeah, it looks like both teams are pretty close. Have money. Okay. So we're moving for another A. That did work for them. They might be going for it again. We have Cameron and Tomi and CT all in the mid. Vision and Boris. Yellow Hat's here this time, so if they do start the firefight, Yellow Hat does catch the early recon, backs away. What happened to Boris? Okay, Boris is with us. If only had like a mini map or something so I could see a little bit of everyone. All right, we're zooming out a bit just to see where we can figure out where pushes are going. Bricktop is playing a on drop here. It might be able to catch one of them outright. Miss Tomi Seppa dying. Vision taking quite a bit of damage. And Yellow Hat taking damage from a grenade. Sumachi's finally smoked out, but Yellow Hat's radio smoke is going to be gone in a sec if they're not quick on this push. Little non-committal. So we're going to see Bricktop here. Now here's the noise and drop. Didn't catch. He's going slowly. He's waiting till they're outside. There's no cover. The bomb is down. Cameron shoots through the smoke, gets Bricktop though. Yellow Hat's down in radio. The bomb, they have to walk out in the open. Sumachi's smoke is not going to last for too much longer. He flashes. Oh, he shot and a miss. Yeah, this is going to have to be played via firefight. Vision pushes up. Cameron and Vision both get kills respectively. Lurf against Vision here. And isn't expecting Vision there. He didn't see him. So Lurf gets the kill, but Lurf walks away, with not enough time for DT to plant that bomb. So it's 5-4, end of the first half. And right now, Lurf is standing on top with 12. 8 for Sumachi, 7 for Bricktop, 5 for Cardboard Box, and 4 for Yellow Hat. 10 for Vision, 5 for Cameron and Boris, 4 for CT and Tomi. Police Death Award right now between Bricktop and Cardboard Box. Our pistol round split up between the Tech 9, the 1911, and the Deagle. And where are we going? Oh, I see Sumachi. Oh, he's shrugging. Is he confused? What's happening? Probably some comm issues. Okay, yep, and they're all rotating back over to B side. Slow B push. See what the defenders have. Vision in dark over there. Boris pushing out to... I guess he accidentally fell off a ramp. Okay, and so Let us see. Box is slowly beginning his way in. Who has the bomb? We can try to track that. Bricktop with the bomb. Bomb plants, like I said, were super important. Kills no longer count in the second pistol round. So usually the meta was just like try to get as many kills as possible because you could rack up tons of cash. Now, plant the bomb is super crucial. Flash goes down. Boris gets at least know where he is. Vision moved over to barrels instead of dark. And does get some hits off. Lurf gets killed by a grenade from Boris. Vision dies to Yellow Hat. Bricktop tries to throw the bomb down. He does get it down, but even during the flash. CT does kill him, though. Box had gotten Boris. Did I call it already? Sumachi gets CT. And so it's 2v2 Sumachi. 2v3, sorry. Sumachi does have control of long here. So he has the advantage if it was in Cubby, though. But it's in the missiles. Vision gets Cardboard Box. Sumachi has to run up there, and Cameron defends him. If we were a little bit further back, we could have saw that better. And that is going to be them defusing the bomb, making it an even 5-5. But now we're going to see that Dream Team doesn't have the same amount of money that Vortex has. Vortex able to buy a little bit more. Both teams opting to buy, though. So last time we saw them play on a save. They is in Dream Team. Deciding that's not how we're gonna play today. So let us zoom out a little bit. Yellow Hat and Lurf going for the mid. Sumachi gonna play distraction on the B side. We'll assume Bricktop has the bomb again. Yep, he has a bomb. And can follow into who's gonna be the first shot. We see that Tomi Sep is guarding radio. CT on the headshot over there. Sumachi will likely be the first firefight. Sumachi for a second. He's an AK. He's going to run in there. He's going to get caught by Boris. Boris is going to do some shots. He's going to back away. Move up to radio. Now, it looks like there is firefights over there now. Let's move over. Boris calling to rotate. Again, when you see one person that does, you kind of figure that out. Box, though, does end up killing radio, allowing them to have pretty much good control of this lane until Boris backs them up. They got to throw a smoke down there or take radio, or they're going to lose this control here. Bricktop's trying to get the bomb dropped in just a second when he's not expecting it. Cameron S has control of the pillar area. Lurf gets Cameron S though. Boris, grenades are going down. Goodbye, Bricktop. Vision also got Yellow Hat. CT gets Lurf. Now just Box in the middle of the site. Sumachi's behind them. And one of them needs to defuse. One of them needs to distract. They have plenty of time. I think they should be able to hear Sumachi now, so they kind of know where he's at. Cover different parts of the site. It's a 5v5 situation here, folks. All right. So that was them defending the getting that bomb down, and so it is good for them. Vision right now climbing ahead with 15 kills, 13 for Lurf, and Least Death still. Actually, no. Right now, Vision's just carrying this. Okay. So what will happen next? I think they're gonna do the same thing. Oh no, they're doubling up. They're doubling up. Oh, Box, you're... Oh no, he's like UPS. He doesn't know which direction he's going. Please update your tracker, UPS. All right, Bricktop. So, okay, we're on a save round. We're gonna be fast. We're going on to B. Make some noise. Looks like they're just getting control of the mid. He's making lots of footsteps, running back around. So I don't know what Bricktop's goal is doing that. Like... You guys probably can't hear it super well, but he is just making noise to kind of maybe distract the direction that they're going. Zoom out just in case. I think someone. Or not. Okay, Lurf's at the bottom left corner. Firefights are happening from barrels. Boris shooting down. Okay, grenade and destroys two of them from Cameron S's grenades. Bricktop and Yellow Hat are gone from the picture. Cameron S gets Cardboard Box, and now it's just Lurf and Sumachi. I don't think either of them have the bomb. We're gonna have to walk out and get it. But he does have his leg there again. A nice pirouette. At least the pose. It looks good. Lurf is hiding. Trying to just hope to get someone who exits through this. Sumachi running to the opposite side. I don't know what his goal is. He doesn't have the bomb. Oh no, he does. Okay, never mind. He has the bomb. He has 10 seconds. He's not going to plant it in 10 seconds. I'm telling you this now. Sound bombed? What does that mean? No. No, I don't know what that means. Sun Raider Studios, I'm glad you are enjoying it. We're going to be doing plenty more of these during the season. All right. So, this both teams able to buy again. Still Visions on top of the board. Where are they going? A side. No. Oh my God, I almost forgot which side. You're going to call me Black Cat after that. Dig at him in the EU League. All right, so just traditional A. We're going to have 3 people on long, 2 in the mid. They just need to smoke off those sites, right, and get in there fast. It is harder for them to rotate from B to A, the defenders, that is. You see Boris and Vision already kind of like having some sort of like firefight with no one over there, getting ready. Steady. The smoke goes down. Tony's going to be blocked off, but Bricktop doesn't care that the smoke's down. He's going to take him out. One person's blowing smoke. The other's blowing heads off. Grenades are going down. Doesn't actually hit anyone. There's a lot of smoke, so it's going to be hard for us to see until we go above. Cameron S is just shooting through the smoke. Does get some hits on Cameron, or Cardboard Box, it looks like. Lurk and Bricktop playing very far back. Boris is going to try to get a kill. They're throwing grenades. Cardboard Box is just defending this position, doing very well. Another smoke going down on radio, but Boris pops out. Again, Bricktop getting a kill there from that radio character. So Cardboard Box is going to get caught by Cameron. Oh, he survives, though. Kamachi's got to kill CT, but CT does his duty. Cardboard Box gets 1. Cameron S gets the kill on Cardboard now. Yellow Hat gets Cameron, and now it's just Bricktop and Lurf. Actually, no, Yellow Hat. We missed Yellow Hat. Clearing the board. Okay, 6-7. Keeping the game close. Vortex grabbing a few extra points here. And we see Brink Hustler with 2,400. CT has enough money to give him a gun. We'll see if he does. Probably should buy it for his team. We saw a gun and then saw it disappear, and a gun came back. So likely he did buy for his team. Yep, we see Brink with the gun. Cool. So both teams able to play, but again, they're losing money here by having these losses. I guess that's obvious, but you know, you gotta say so. Bricktop is gonna push up with Cardboard Box here, and we also had Lurf. Lurf hits the bomb this time. We just need to have Bricktop again clearing radio like that. Did very well there. Both times. Cardboard Box playing like a good defensive position, guarding that center pillar. If we can see another one of those, you know, Dream Team doesn't have too much of a shot against defending of that. It looks like it. Brink Hustler had some damage on him. Cameron S shooting through the smoke. A bounce grenade does do some damage to Lurf and Cardboard here. I'm going to zoom out. They're doubling up on the radio this time. Don't want to lose that one. It gets control of the whole lane here. A grenade goes down in the back. Bricktop backs away. He doesn't take any damage. CT gets Lurf. Sumachi gets Boris. If we can see better from this angle. Bricktop does kill Brink Hustler. Cameron gets Bricktop. Okay, so lots of people dying here, and it's another Vortex round. 7-7 again. It's happening. It's looking good. They're keeping this game tight. Green Team does need to pull away here if they want to, still be considered winners for this. They can grab points and keep it as close as possible. But if they want to keep their master ranking, they need to beat this. So let's zoom out. Let's see what's happening. Brink Hustler is playing a forward, a more listening position this time. Oh, they're on a save. No, they're going for picks. I didn't catch that. And so Brink Hustler, are they gonna check the corner? Oh, he checks the corner and he gets him. Now they know they're on a save. Smoke goes down. CT gets caught, but CT does get a knife on Bricktop. That's an extra $1,000 for the next round. Cardboard Box gets the plant before the last kill. Very good for them. Now Boris is just going to try and get a knife here. Let's see if we can get... Oops, why can I... Please. I can't. Oh, and Yellow Hat domes him in the head right away. 8-7. Both teams able to buy now. And looking at the money of Vortex, I don't see them. I mean, they can afford a few more losses before they're out of cash. So this is looking very good for them. Right now, they're going to be, we won't have to see them on save unless they have 2 really bad buys in a row. Bricktop going over to play Distraction on B, replacing Sumachi this time. and they are pushing onto the A side again. Let's see if we can see what's happening over here. Smokes go down all the way through that. Unfortunate for them. Boris playing a very forward position when it comes to B here. He could catch Bricktop. What? Oh, what? Okay, so Bricktop gets one. Kumachi, he gets two. So right now they've lost half their team already. And so again, this is Dream Team coming back. Switching up their strategy, trying something different, and it's working. Vortex probably should have just stuck with those A pushes. It was working. What I was saying earlier about how, like, if you know how to do that A push, if you know how to smoke everything off, and if you have someone like Bricktop who keeps clearing radio like that, you have very good control of the site. These smokes are not going to prevent them from pushing out. You see Yellow Hat try to push out, but CT does get the kill onto him. Oh, a grenade on Lurf. Oh, what? It must have been a flash. Lurf barely takes damage. CT gets Cardboard Box, and now we just have Lurf alone, a 5v1. That's very good for the economy of Dream Team here. With just Lurf as the only one left, I don't see them pushing out too far to get a headshot on him. He might want to go up and maybe, I don't know if there's any guns for him to go pick up. So this is, again, unfortunate for Vortex. Stick with what you had that was working. Congrats on Boris for that one. Yeah, that push up really messed up everything for them. And 2-1, end of the round. Even 8-8. Again, like I was saying, Vortex has plenty of money. They can afford to lose the next 2 rounds. So it's it's not going to be too much of a problem for them going on forward. But we see Dream Team buying plenty of clips, plenty of utilities, able to defend themselves with all that cash. Oops, I did earlier. Cardboard Box and Bricktop. So I guess they're going for a B push. We see Yellow Hat and Tumachi going for the mid. Where are we going? Early smokes on that again. Boris doesn't look like he's going to push out. Looks like he's going to play a little bit more defensive. That trick only works 1 or 2 times. Instill fear. It's going to make them slower, but I don't think he's going to do it again. Sumachi is now running. Vision should be able to hear him walking onto site. And he's doing the same sort of thing. He's doing tap dancing just to make sure that he's heard. Boris gets 1 shot off on him, not enough. Some smokes down. He's going to be able to walk on the site. You see Yellow Hat? Yellow Hat the bomb. He's being slow to push up there. Cameron S gets Sumachi with a nade. Yellow Hat didn't take any damage from the second one. There's 4 people on site. A grenade does some damage to Yellow Hat. Cardboard Box and Cameron S do trade. And we're looking at a rotate here. I'm calling it now. They got to be quick if they're going to do it. It's harder to rotate back. You see them running as fast as they can. Boris and CT. We need to see if they're going to beat him, though. CT's about to be a headshot here. He's going to have all of them around the open. The bomb is not at the right side. And now it's just Bricktop versus 4. Bricktop does get CT. He didn't expect him to push. But Bricktop is just going to play for damage here. Oh, man. Okay, and so it is Dream Team at 8-9 now. Not looking very good. Both teams plenty of money for the next 2 rounds. So, we don't have to see Dream Team save. Will it get to a 9-9? If we get another 10-9 here, but it's favored toward Dream Team, this is a third match as close as it possibly can get. It's beautiful. Again, we need to see Vortex pull out just that standard A push. No distractions, nothing frilly there. It worked for them. They had control. Even when they try to double up on the players, they controlled it. Cardboard Box getting a really good forward position. Bricktop getting control of long. They had the distraction on the mid there. It just worked. And so when they try to mix it up and try to do something differently because they're worried about their enemies are going to anticipate their moves, that's they're putting themselves away from the optimal strat. So smoke down over onto the long, smoke bounce. It's going to be actually more difficult for them to get onto the site than the opposite. It's a little too far forward. By the time they go for the plant, Brink can now shoot at them. What do we look for? Okay, so all right, Brink Hustler does get some damage. On him from Bricktop. They put plenty of grenades in there. Bricktop is going for the push. Oh, he's going for the reload. Bricktop gets Boris. Brink Hustler gets Bricktop though. Lurf's able to plant, and Sumachi gets Cameron S with a 50 cal. A grenade right in front of Vision, or from Vision onto Lurf, kills him. The bomb's down. Cardboard box. Oh, Vision gets Sumachi. Yellow Hat gets Vision. Grenade from Cardboard box does damage to Brink Hustler. It's up the Brink Hustler, or sorry, a Cardboard box to kill. He gets one, and Brink Hustler gets the other, giving them that final point, bringing it to a 10-8. Very close game. Nice, good job, Dream Team. And that makes it a third match game. Important, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's Vision on top of the leaderboard with 18. 14 for CT, 13 for Cameron, 8 for Boris, and Brink Hustler only has 2? No way. He must have left and came back. Yeah, this is, I must have not caught that. Bricktop had 16, 15 for Sumachi, 13 for Lurf, 10 for Yellow Hat, and 11 for Cardboard. If he swapped in, that's the standard Dream Team. But yeah, good job, gamers. Let's go back out to the scoreboard and update it. So that's our second match here. Update 10. Here we go. Third match game, always the best kind. You know, it's, you know, when you're playing for points at the end, sometimes can be a little sad because you're just like, okay, I got to do as much as I can. But this is for all the marbles. Both teams are close. No, the MMR split is not going to be too crazy because they're keeping themselves close. But we could get another one of those old Stahlbrecher maps. Again, when we saw earlier that they played a Stahlbrecher that was 10-1, where Dream Team got the 1. So this is crazy that they were able to change up and make it work for them. Good job. And so while we're here, while we're waiting, I'm going to give you on to a second sponsor this evening, Asterion. Let's check out what they have to say for us. All right, thank you, Asterion, and thank you all the other sponsors for the VRML. Thank you, chatters, as well, for being here again. If I was out here in the open doing, you know, talking to no one, it'd be super weird. And so having you here is hype. Close matches. The question is, what will Vortex pick for their final map? They have to make a good decision here, something that will change the battlefield. The problem is, there aren't a lot of things that they're gonna have crazy advantages on. If we go back to you know, what have they played before? You know, this is the non-representative. Stockpile, we already played it. Stahlbrecher, we already played it. Pipes, you know, close match there. Again, all these other ones are very close. Now, if we look at maps from Vortex, you know, again, we have Oil Rig here. Both teams seem to like Oil Rig. Banner's been banned, Reach Sky's been banned, Stahlbrecher's been played, Museum's the next closest one. Museum was also the next closest for our other team. So I don't think we have like a clear pick here. I think we're just going to see what they have, and it's going to be close no matter what. I'd love to say, you know, I had some sort of inside knowledge, but both these teams are playing their hearts out, and it's been a very close games. So chat, how are you feeling? I see it's hype. This is wild. The Heat Seekers. I'm sorry, Logic Hound, that you got to peace out for the evening. I appreciate. Thank you, Haunted Toaster, for saying the cast is hype. Again, always, you know, that's the goal, to make it hype. Border Foods, a new sponsor in the league. They are a franchise owner of, at least I know for Taco Bell. They have, if you check out their website, I think we have it on our website, VRMasterleague.com. And then you can check out the sponsors at the top underneath extra under our sponsors. Give me one moment. Go to extra. We can go to our sponsors. And my internet, sending so much data. The Twitch slows me down. It'll come here eventually, but yeah, new sponsor to the league. And they, you know, they I believe they say they'll. If working for them has benefits, so you get access to free meals with Taco Bell, competitive wages, career ladder, scholarship opportunities. So find jobs today. We gotta get this all to load. But look up here. When you work for it, you get a flexible schedule and free employee meals. So check out Border Foods. Another, like I said, new sponsor to the league. But yeah, it's hype. It's exciting. It's the first match of the NA. I'm excited to see what other matches NA is having. I know there's a lot of teams that are inactive still, but they're going to be coming back at the end of that first beginning of the new year, basically. I'll be happy to see more teams in the league. If you are not a member of the league, thank you so much for being here. It's exciting that you even consider watching this. If you want to join, check out VR Master League today. There's a Discord as well. It's been I could put that in the chat. And with all of that, you know, getting new players in is a huge goal. If we can have more players, it means more teams, it means more matches, it means more hype, and it means more competition for the league. We'd love to see it. And so, yep. Between this one and I guess we had our second EU match this morning as well. So the matches are off to the races. After the first 3 matches, all the teams will have their MMR set up. We'll know the true sets of rankings for everyone in the league, and it'll be exciting to see who climbs, who falls, and who gets number 1 in the end. We have a 15-week season ahead of us with a little bit of a break for Christmas. I have to check the schedule, but I know there's at least 2 weeks there. But everyone's gonna have an opportunity to get plenty of matches in. There's looks like we are taking a break during December 20th to the 2nd of January, and so we'll see all those teams come back after, likely. Players have shifted around. We see a lot of new teams forming. Always exciting, like I was saying. And if we can have even more of that, you know, I think everyone will be excited to see us grow. Yeah. So you guys, it's been close. Who do you want to win? I need to see this. I want definitive answers. I want challenge. I want upset. I want loss when your team doesn't get it. We need to keep it hype. We need to keep it hype. We need rivalries for the next match. Next time they get pitted against each other. So not so many maps left on the board for us to play this evening. We have Manor, Reach Sky, Stands for Industry all banned. Stall and Stockpile have been played. Dig is off the board for now. We have Pipes is an option. Again, it would be both teams have to agree to be able to play it because it's the same map but in a different workshop file. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Literally did it again. I literally did it again where I forgot what all the maps are. I need to train myself for this one thing. Let's go back. I know I do this thing. But you know, plenty of maps, or you know, there's at least 2 other maps for them to check out. Once we have all of them there, once we know who's playing what, I guess there are some streamers now. I see Machi and CT both streaming. We'll be able to figure out who's what we're playing, who's in and who's out. I see Sumachi's playing around with some of the World War II guns in the kill house. Just trying to figure out. Can't listen to that exactly just yet. But yeah, if you haven't given this channel a follow, I'll be back here casting along with our other great set of casters. Ulrig is what freaking hype. And so yeah, if you guys can give it a follow, that'd be super exciting. We want to see more people come to these. Again, recommend this to your friend if you're enjoying it. If it is as hype as you say, and we'd like to have again, more people brings more sponsors, brings more prize pool. So if we can get lots of hype going. So I hear from the chat it is Oil Rig. You guys will know that I know in a minute. I'm gonna start checking out and see if it is there. Map 3, Oil Rig. You guys, I've discovered I'm starting to become more and more southern because I said oil, like instead of oil rig, oil rig. And it looks like we are committing to this one. So that was fast. Okay, so they knew exactly what they're gonna do. We missed a little bit of the first round, but they're on to that B side. We see the CT was picked, or sorry, T was picked by DT. Too many T's. And they were not able to get the bomb down. Because of that, it's going to be Vortex climbing ahead with the cash, able to buy some guns to hunt him down. And we're going to have to see a dream team save. And so, yeah, if you guys can give it a follow. Why do I hear myself? Oh. Happening? Why do I? Oh, okay. I'm on the main website. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do that. Cool. And so interesting save choice. We see Cardboard Box going for a not save choice. Okay, never mind. He had the 5-7 from the previous round. Let's zoom out, see where they're at. Vision, they're going for the B side. Crumpet is in the match, and he has replaced Lurf. Oh no, he replaced Yellow Hat. Lurf was replaced previously. Brink Hustler gets Crumpet with a shot there. We see Thief is in well. Maybe he replaced. My brain's slow. Bricktop gets Brink Hustler. And so Boris is in a firefight with Cardboard Box here. Vision and Cameron are coming behind, and they're going to be able to pick off these two guys here in just a second. And so what a save round, doing quite a bit of damage to the economy. Unfortunately, Vision was not able to pick up that gun. It's a 2v2. Oh, he gets another. And so if Vision went out, he could have picked up this gun. Maybe he's worried someone else is still on site. What about Sumachi and CT? Okay, moving slowly. 30 seconds left. I don't think they're gonna get this bomb plant down. Sumachi does get the first kill, but Vision can get a couple extra dollars for his team. Decides not to. Okay, well, your loss. And oh, collision geometry, and Thief comes behind and kills Vision. So Brink Hustler at the top of the board with the 2 right now on his team, but for the opposite, we have Bricktop and Cardboard both with 3. Thief not being the only one not dead yet after these first 2 rounds. Both teams able to finally buy. So we'll see where this leads us. Again, this last map is for all the marbles here this evening. Oh, CT, a little bit of a teleport there. What's CT's only 44, so play on the Wi-Fi maybe. Thief being the next highest up there. So we're going down the B lane here. CT and Vision are going to go up to the bridge. And actually, oh, they're going to rotate through the middle or guard bridge. Interesting. Okay. No, they're rotating. Yeah, they're already rotating off. They just, that early smoke deterred them. Machi gets CT, and so now we have Boris, who's in the mid. Brink Hustler gets Crumpet. So now back to a 4v4. It's a 4v4 situation here, folks. And Cardboard Box gets Brink. Okay. We need to get actually to see one of these firefights. Come on! Cameron took some damage, backed away. Not looking good for Dream Team. They've already taken quite a bit. Vision does get Bricktop. But Sumachi gets Vision. So Boris and Cameron could rotate over. Thief's underneath. So there's no one onto the A site right now. Boris has 30 seconds, and he's deciding to go B, it looks like. Okay, and so we just need to see Cameron help push here. Boris is going to catch Sumachi off guard. Cardboard Box now sees Boris, and kills him. And so now it's just Cameron being loud. Now Cardboard Box knows where Cameron is. And that is going to look like another Vortex round here. What's going to happen? Blaster up, pushing him back. 7 seconds left on the clock. Yep, and that is Vortex getting a stronghold on Oil Rig right now. All right, and so we look at the board. We see 5 for Cardboard Box, 3 for Brink Hustler, and 2 for Vision and Boris, 4 for Sumachi. They've still not dying yet. Cardboard Box only dying once. Looking good so far. You know, if they can keep up this this aggression here, getting control of the sites, or sorry, defense, or whatever, they get to stop this aggression is what I'm trying to say. Is gonna be good for Vortex. You grab as many points as they can for that final bit. So we're gonna see if we can catch some early picks here. Again, I missed them all last round. Kind of sad about it. It's one of the things is you play up close, you see it all in detail, but you miss so much. Or you play far away and it's not too much. So yeah, we missed Crumpet throw a grenade over the top onto Cameron S and Brink Hustler. Brink Hustler's nearly dead from it. Very close to actually killing him. Boris and CT are rotating around. Thief is all the way up this time though, so he's gonna be able to defend for just a moment. Looks like Vision is in a firefight with Crumpet. Does take some damage. Crumpet takes a little bit of damage as well. Bricktop's gonna push through Oil Room here. Sorry, into garage, and he kills Vision. Crumpet's trying to shoot up. Oh, he's showed them his crumpets, and now they're responding with a rotate. We see Boris and CT underneath. Steve is playing far up ahead. He's going to be able to drop. Is Bricktop going to get there in time? No, Bricktop did not get there in time. He's not able to catch up. Thief does his job, though, and takes away their lives. Grenade going down, a flash. Boris is going to be able to plant, though. And that's some cash for the Dream Team, but it's likely a Vortex Brown again. Cameron got Thief. All right, Bricktop gets Cameron, and so now Boris is hiding. Where's Brink? Brink's all the way on the opposite side. He's not going to be able to help in time. Oh, and they don't check. All right, Boris gets one. Cardboard Box gets the other. Oh, and Brink Hustler brings it home by stopping the clip, giving Dream Team their first point this game. I would say, yeah, that could, if he would have just known how hurt he was, I mean, going for the fight would have been a little bit better there, but, you know, you just, you don't know in those moments. A lot of known unknowns. And so right now we have a mix buy from Vortex. Not sure what's happened there. And Dream Team is going to be, you know, their push once again. Zoom out over here, and we have, not sure where people are going. I'm not sure. Cameron S gets some, what? Where was that at? In the mid? Okay, well, we missed it. Cameron S gets Sumachi. A side only has one player on it right now. We're going to see Boris. Never mind. Boris is going to. Never mind. Boris is going to. Never mind. Boris, please. Boris, please. Please. I need this. I need this, Boris. Vision gets Copit. Thief is blocked. Bricktop is going to get caught out. Vision gets Bricktop. Okay. Boris is here. Okay. And he goes for the plant. And they have control of B side again. It's a save round. It's just Cardboard Box here. Cardboard Box needs to not die and get some damage, but CT ends up killing him. It's hard to do that when it's just your 1911 versus an AK of some sort. But this is, you know, that's our round there. 3-2. Looking good. Dream Team climbing back up. This is what we've seen in every game. Should not be surprised at this point. All right. Slowly moving off plate. We're gonna figure out whether, you know, Boris is giving some commands. This is a new play. This is slightly different. You see the hand motions. Where going? Oh, or no, Boris, please. All right, so a grenade going down does not end up hitting anyone. No tag, so they don't have that intel yet. But it looks like we are a little more stacked on the B side. Smoke's going down. Let's try to stop Crumpet a little bit, giving an opportunity to try to get onto site. Cardboard Box behind the cover here. We just need to see Vision check that corner. Vision does check the corner, gets the kill. Crumpet gets the kill on Cameron, though, through the smoke. Vision pushes up. He's going to be able to get Crumpet. And the thing is, Bricktop does take him out immediately afterwards. There's some firefight over with CT over there. And so CT and Thief on the trade. And so now it's just Boris. Boris is going to get caught out from behind, though, from Sumachi. Or not. Wait. I didn't realize he died over here. Okay, well, that is a... All right, Dream Team got it again. So we're back to an even 3-3. Right now, Bricktop with the 6. Cardboard with the... Bricktop with 7. Cardboard with 6. 6 for Vision. So it's looking good. I mean, again, it's every match. This is exactly what we want. The match is staying close. You guys, we're not going to have as many of these as you think. This is going to be crazy when we have, you know, the complete blowouts of matches. This is scripted. And so we have the grenades go down. The only thing that would be better than a close game like this is a crazy comeback. I love those stories. That is absolutely amazing when that happens. All right, Brink Hustler is going to try to get control of the B long here. Looks like Cameron S and CT are moving over to the A side. Vision gets Trumpet. Okay, a lot of people die here. So both sides kind of vulnerable right now. Sumachi going to come from behind there. Boris does have the bomb, and he's going to get shot by Cardboard Box, and he's not going to catch this one. Oh, Cardboard Box has, you know, you might want to take off your blinders there. That was not good on the aim side, but he does get the kill eventually. Cameron S gets Cardboard Box. Sumachi's going to come on the side. It is a 3v2. Right now, Dream Team does have the advantage. He pops up and gets killed by CT. And then now it's just Sumachi here versus the 2. He knows where 1 is. Vision kills Sumachi with a grenade. Or sorry, Sumachi throws a grenade, but Vision kills him as he pops out to do it. Guys, when I read that thing on the top right, I don't know if I have like gameplay dyslexia, but man, it is crazy. And cool. Okay, so 3-4 right now. It's going to be up to Vortex to grab an extra point, but we're seeing a mixed buy here. And they bought down. This is an interesting decision because they could have saved it for that last round, bringing us to our standard 5-4 with them. First off, Bricktop does get killed by Cameron S. Oops, sorry, too far. And they get the shots off, and they back away because Cameron's been quite a bit hurt there. Cardboard Box taking some damage. They know where he's at. He's, you know, there is holes in the collision here. Crumpet gets a kill on Vision, but Boris takes out Crumpet. And Cardboard Box is gone. And TT is on the opposite side, just hunting now. So 4 of them have control of sight. Thief is the only one here who has a chance, but he's going out before his team, and he's gonna get wrecked. I'm calling it now. Boris does get the kill right off the bat, barely any damage. Sumachi is gonna check CT here. Boom, gets him and gets the one kill or the second kill for his team. Sumachi though only has a deagle, unfortunately. He needs to pick up a gun here. Sumachi gets Cameron. Okay. Hey, forget what I said about only a deagle. The deagle's working for him. 3. I don't think. Is he gonna have time? Oh, and he goes for, as he goes to rotate back, Boris does get the kill there. I don't think he would have had enough time, but man, Sumachi did quite a bit of damage to them. 3-5 right now, and so this is our final round. And we're gonna see a few of them. Actually, I don't know if Sumachi can buy out all the way. Oh no, okay, never mind. Sumachi has a 50. What am I talking about? Cool, you guys. We're losing faith. We're losing faith in my ability to cast correctly. I'm going crazy. It's because these rounds are so hyped. My dopamine all over the place. Okay, and so with Sumachi 50 cal, this is gonna be a different game. For this last round, I want to see one of those popping off over here. CT's gonna pop out. Boom. CT, do it. That's work. Let us have that moment. All right. Oh, Cameron S kills Vision. Okay, Sumachi's dropping over here. He might be able to get someone on long now. Cameron S pushes out. You know, gets something back for his team. We have the 3 of them on site. Where is our last player? Thief is running back around to the opposite side. Vortex does lose Sumachi there. Crumpet and Cardboard Box are in more open spots. If they put someone on the outside here. Oh, Crumpet gets CT. Thief gets Brink. Oh, and they cleared him, and so that was Vortex bringing it back to a 5-4. I don't see that. Yeah, but 17 seconds left, plenty of time, and so that overcome right there. They overcame their enemies. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so 4-5 right now at the end of the half, and so it's Vortex's turn to if they can show us that they can be as competitive as the opposite team. Be good for them. So we're seeing Tech 9s, we're seeing 5.7s, we're seeing Glock still. Again, although Glock is slower, you're still seeing people play it, and you know what? I've been wrecked by it before. I can't talk too much crap on it. All right, so Bricktop is going over to a lurking garage. I almost. Who's got the bomb? Sumachi's got the bomb. He's going for the plant in a second. Oh, Bricktop and Thief both get kills. So looking good for Vortex, getting 2 kills off the bat. Boris, Brink Hustler, and Boris both get kills. So now it's 3v2. Bricktop gets pushed up, gets killed by Boris. Cardboard Box knows he's there. Barely any health left alive on Boris. Oh, Cardboard Box gets him. And now it's just Vision. Vision has to, you know. Okay. He does die to Cardboard Box, and that is Vortex grabbing their point and grabbing all the cash that comes along with it. So very exciting that they were able to get that. They're going to be able to get another point this round, most likely, just because they're going to have the weaponry here. Bricktop and a Cardboard Box with 9 kills right now. Boris with a solid 12. Thief only dying 5 times. The question is, can he keep it up this round? So we have a slow pushes. Oh no, it's fast. Going on to B. CT is playing that forward spot. People keep checking. Oh no, he's slightly out. He's going. Oh man, he didn't go for the knife throw, and so Crumpet was able to kill him right off the bat. Brink Hustler waiting for a longie, and Thief just takes his life. Now we have on our guys on the opposite side. The bomb's down. They're going slow. Cameron's just hoping for a cross map knife. It looks like. Oh no, it's a nade. Sumachi gets Boris. Cameron S gets thieved. So lastly, we have Vision. If Vision cannot die. Okay, well, 6-5, baby. And so it is again close matches every time. And so lastly, now we have you know, we have another opportunity where both teams have guns. This is when the game starts to balance itself back out again. Watch it by Deagle. Let's see from previous, you guys. I'm going slow here. Nice to see Bricktop goes for the M16, the burst rifle. Like the burst rifle is interesting. Canted sights, added angle. I feel like I can control the recoil much better. And I don't hit my face with the index controller. Like kind of pull my gun like an archer, unfortunately. That's what happens when you learn archery before you learn to shoot guns. Boris gets Sumachi, and where is he? Must have been over on the A side. He also takes out Bricktop. Trumpet. Oh, CT. Okay, we're losing people left and right here. Dream Team has the advantage right now with a 3-1. Thief is the only one left, and I don't know if he does have the bomb. He could wait a little bit, hope on a rotate, hope to catch one out, but they're probably going to leave it anchor here. CT's pushing out, and Thief catches one with the headshot. Vision's going to come here before Cameron was able to get the rotate, before he's able to rotate enough to get Cameron. He gets a little bit of cover, Thief that is. Gets the shots off, and yep, as I was saying, Vision gets the shots. He's out in the open. That's a risk you take when you try to rotate around a pillar like that. And it's a 6-6. Our game is staying close. So what do we got? Grenades, we got util, we got everything on the board. What can be done differently here? I don't know just yet, honestly. It kind of, I mean, it's so close. It's just who makes mistakes. Little things here and there. You know, on some of the other rounds, oh, and that is tags on A long from Vision hitting Bricktop. Now able to call that they're there. They're able to get some shots off on the Vision, but Boris kills Sumachi in the mid. Crumpet's on the opposite side. Who has the bomb? Please, Umba. All right, not A long for sure. Crumpet's pushing up. He does get Boris. He's on bridge over here, and that's taken some. Was this our bomb? When did this happen? That must be Quantum Bomb from last round. No way. All right, so we see Bricktop going underneath. Harbor Box on the A main there. I have the same map. Thief slowly pushing in the mid. CT and Thief are about to be in a firefight. Oh, Brink Hustler gets Crumpet. Oh, Cardboard gets Vision, and so now Thief, if he can hold this for a little bit for his team, Vortex is going to be able to get that plant. Thief just needs to play a little bit of time here, get him out in the open. Oh, and he gets killed early, but hey, as long as they can set themselves back up, 3 of them are coming down the same hallway. We need Bricktop to call it, and then the rest of the team can do the work. Oh, Cameron gets Bricktop. Oh, Cardboard gets Brink. Cardboard just needs to pre-fire. Oh, and Cameron S gets killed, or gets the kill on Cardboard. So That is just another point for the Dream Team here. Looking, I mean, again, close matches. It's a 5v5 situation. What are we gonna get? Lots of crouching. You're seeing people crouch into the wall a little bit. I've noticed that in quite a few rounds. It's one of those hard things to know if you're actually putting yourself too far in the collision. But you saw the body last time just fly into the air. Ooh, early grenade hits Sumachi. We could hear the sound of it. We didn't catch it on sight, but quite hurt. They're aware that someone's in the mid. That's kind of a usual play, so I don't think that's too much intel. Bricktop running like crazy out there. Crumpet gets vision, but Boris got Bricktop. He ran really far out. Crumpet is playing, and Sumachi has a bomb. I guess they're trying to figure out which side they're gonna go to. Crumpet's gonna go underneath, and Boris is on Z-ish area. Virus, is what I meant. And Carberbox is rotating with Thief to the mid. So if Cameron keeps eyes on this bridge here, we could see. No, he backed away just the right time. He's one. And the second. Oh, but Carberbox takes him out. Pretty hurt. So it's up to Carberbox to kind of defend this position here. It's going to be hard for them to rotate over. Boris is hiding on site. So depending on what happens here. Oh, Carberbox and CT in a firefight. Oh, catch it. And there we go. Boris gets Sumachi and Crumpet. Now it's just Carberbox. They know where he's at. The bomb's down. Play time. DC just needs to be a little cautious here. Carberbox, it's going to be very hard for him. The cover is tenable. And yep, he gets penetrated with bullets. 18 on Boris right now. 14 for Cardboard Box. 8. That's on Thief. So looking very good so far for Dream Team. We're going to be on a save, so I think this is going to be a 6-9. It would be very funny if it was otherwise. Okay. So, yep, they're rushing in there. They're being aggressive. Looks like, yeah, Vortex on this map doesn't have as strong as a TS or CT. Could be the opposite, though. Could be that Dream Team is just making this work for them. Now, CT was very cautious there. Let him plant. So they give him a little bit of extra money for the last round. Or the last potential round, you know what I mean? Cameron getting kills. We're missing a lot of this. Boris got Crumpet, and so now it's just Sumachi here. And Boris gets Sumachi. Did Boris get 5 or did he get 4 there? And that is 1 point away from our potential final round. It's going to be up to Vortex here. We're going to need to see them pull out something different. I don't know what it is. They are playing that really forward character. I mean, they're losing people. They're getting trades, though, but they're losing their numbers advantage. That could be part of the puzzle here. The early grenades just being unfortunate for them. And let's see if we can figure out. Sumachi's playing mid. Likely doesn't have the bomb. I'm going to assume the bomb's over on this side. They're playing for picks. 2-1-2, where Sumachi gets Boris in the middle. That's very good for them. If Sumachi can control the middle. Oh, they dropped the bomb. Okay, so no one had the bomb. So yeah, they were just going for kills. Now that the middle's gone, they don't know that A site's the least defended of the two. Sumachi can hold this and get another. It's gonna be a Vortex point. Oh, and oh no, they lost a player. They lost my brain. So Thief. So unfortunate. That's just a free death for the enemy. He got him back very quick. Oh, that might be why they were. Okay. All right. Bricktop did get vision though. Sumachi gets Cameron, and so now it's a 4-2. Again, they brought their advantage back. If they go for that plant now, hold the mid. They have a site. Yep. CT knows he can't push out because Sumachi's there. Oh, he thinks Sumachi. Sumachi's in the underpass, checking for if someone goes through pop flash. Brink Hustler's just saving a gun. CT's looking for an exit frag. So we will have to see. But I think we're going to be waiting for the full 45 seconds on that bomb. CT's been announced. Crumpet could catch him, but What a save from that from Thief losing there. Good job, Vortex, for bringing them some points back. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to deter DT from being able to buy, but with Sumachi having control with that 50 cal, it is going to be hard for them to avoid that. Like they have to play around that problem. Sumachi getting 2 of the kills that round, detrimental to them. They completely shifted the balance. Thief moving goes down to a 0 in terms of elite deaths. He's trying to get me to say his name even more. All right, they did pick up the bomb from the plate this time. Who has it? All right, Thief has it. Cool. And it's gonna be the same kind of thing. Figure out what you can plant and then go for the plant. I think them playing slowly, waiting for Dream Team to pop out in the open might be the play. Their pushes, their over aggressive pushes have not worked for them. Bricktop is doing it though. He's if he can catch someone in the underpass, good for him. All right, Thief and Crumpet are in a bit of a firefight in CT. Cameron S is playing more Z than mid. Bricktop is gonna go up. He's gonna miss. Bricktop could catch vision here. Yep, okay, I turn away right at the wrong time. Bricktop does get vision. Cameron S is moving back into Z. Boris is going to bridge because he's worried. But Crumpet, Thief has the bomb. Oh, Crumpet is going through oil room. He's going to be able to catch Boris here. Cameron gets cardboard box. Crumpet gets Boris. Cameron gets Sumachi. And so, again, they're... Oh, no. Okay. We're back to a 2-2. Thief has the bomb. CT is going to be behind Thief. But they no longer have their numbers advantage. Thief takes CT. Brink Hustler gets killed, and that's 8-9. They're bringing it back up. Vortex just needs to keep doing that. I think we're going to see that for the next 2 rounds. I think we're going to just see them playing cautiously, getting those kills, because they're separated. Once there's 5 of them on site, Dream Team outguns them. But when they're separated like this, they have control. Right, Crumpet and Sumachi is going mid again. We don't see yet any buy downs. Bricktop again pushing super far out. See if it works. Bricktop gets vision again. Boris is playing high risk here. Sumachi though is gonna have the 50 cal. Yeah, it looks like Boris ran away. Boris is able to call the B though. Bricktop ran all the way back. Hype. Okay, we're trying to figure out where they're gonna be. I mean, they kind of know it's gonna be a B now, but where will the fights happen? All of them are together. This is kind of the opposite of what we want. It didn't work for them in those previous rounds. Why do they think it's gonna work for them now? They did kill vision. They get flash, and they're gonna move over to A through oil room. That early grenade almost damages Thief. PT and Thief trade. Cameron S gets hit by a grenade and nearly dies. Cameron S could catch Bricktop on a trade. Sumachi gets Boris, so Dream Team just has 1 left. Looking like another Vortex point. Brick Hustler runs underground. Explosion. It's been 10-9 for Vortex. 8-10 for Dream Team. And okay, they already told you in chat. Cool. This is the final map. So now Crumpet's just hiding, trying to figure out where Brink Hustler might go. Brink Hustler saving his gun, and we're gonna have another 9-9 game. Again, as close as it can possibly be. It's gonna be 29 and 27 here, or I guess. Right. It depends who gets it. So that could be wrong. So we'll have to see. All right, Bricktop and Cardboard both going for the 15 here. 20 on Boris, 16 on Cameron. Can't count Thief anymore, but Brink Hustler now least death award. So Bricktop's gonna push out far again. Sumachi's gonna hold the mid. I mean, the same kind of things we've seen. I don't know what happened for Vortex. They got their mojo. They just figured out how to pick them off. Maybe it's Dream Team playing overly aggressive on these. I mean, that could also be it, where they've kind of they felt like they needed to change up their strat, and because of that, it's not in the right direction. Low movements. It's obvious. Oh, Sumachi gets Boris in the mid. We missed it. That's probably the best spot to check. We're gonna see Boris pushing out in mid now. He's gonna try to catch the lurk. A grenade goes down, and it doesn't do any damage to Brink. Just a little bit of defense there. Okay, this Cameron gets brick top, clutching that part. It's 3-4 right now. Dream Team at the disadvantage. The bomb is down. Cardboard box gets hit by a bomb, doesn't kill him just yet. He packs that one away. Thief is hiding here. What through the smoke? They see him. One of them does at least. Brink Hustler gets Thief. Crumpet gets Cameron. 2v3. Oh, and they have to walk out in the open. Jin gets Cardboard. 2v2. Crumpet is really hurt though. Brink Hustler and Vision both also are even more hurt. Flashes go up. Not enough to kill. Sumachi gets one. And this is looking like a Vortex game. Oh, and Sumachi gets Vision, even though Vision was able to get Crumpet. And that is 10-9 for Vortex. End of the game, and Vortex are the winners this time. And so congrats to them. Right now, we have on the Dream Team, Cameron S at the top of the score with 17 kills. Boris with 20. 12 for Vision, 11 for Brink, and 8 for CT. But on the winners, Vortex, Brink, Bricktop, and Cardboard Box with 15. Sumachi with a 16. 10 for Crumpet. 3 for Thief. Least Death going all the way over to Brink Hustler because Thief abandoned it. That was that was exciting. That's exactly what we want. Again, hype for the very first match of on the NA side. That's you know, I'm glad that I was able to be the one to get this match because this is awesome. So that puts our home team up to, it's Vortex up to 10 again, and Dream Team to 9. It's 28 to 28. Yeah, so very hype. Cool. Well, thank you very much everyone for checking this out. As always, I'm excited to see where the MMR sits out. We still have another 2 weeks before we really know, unless the challenges go out. I want to thank the sponsors as well as the VRML for being here, for making this possible. Thank you, chat, as always, for being here. Again, follow if you want to keep this going. Hit us up if you want to provide assets, content, things that we can do to make this more appealing to other people. Share if you enjoyed it, and I will be back. I think we'll have to figure out when the next one is. I'm not certain off the top of my head. Appreciate it so much, gamers, and I'm gonna be sending you off, and you know, have fun with season 9. See you guys on the next one.